You're
Yo.
the Lick Read pimping, man. I was in here late last week.
Oh, yeah.
We got you, man. The long way, the strong way, but not the wrong way.
For sure.
What you got going on?
But nothing, man. Getting ready for football season, Football season coming up. We getting closer and closer and closer. These preseason games done came around.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, just grinding, just working, bro.
Everybody in their joint practices right now.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. I know the Texans, they practicing with Oakland. Chargers, we practicing with the 49ers right now. The Saints, they practicing with the Jaguars, I think. No, right now they practicing with the Cowboys. They practiced with the Jaguars last week. So getting some real good bump in
Mm-hmm.
training camp to see what really popping for real.
Did y'all play y'all starters?
Like in camp,
Have y'all had y'all first preseason game yet?
yeah, we didn't play. I don't think we played any starters.
We didn't either, but we're gonna need to next week.
Who y'all play?
I want to say New England. I could be wrong,
Oh,
but
so
yeah,
y'all joint practice hasn't started yet because that's supposed to be a joint practice.
I think
Y'all don't
maybe.
have a preseason game this week.
Ooh, let me see. Pretty sure. I don't want to speak wrong. Let me see.
Because it's 4 preseason weeks, but everybody only get 3 games now. I think
Hmm.
it used to be.
So then, yeah, we play the August 22nd.
That's Friday.
Hmm.
No, that's Saturday. Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, we play the Patriots at 7.
So why y'all ain't having? Oh, y'all joint practice must haven't started or something.
Today Tuesday.
Yeah, why y'all ain't had joint practice?
I don't know.
Maybe they changed our joint practice because I know the Patriots had joint practice with somebody last week too. But the Saints done had 2 different joint practices, so nah, I can't really say that.
Yeah, we need a. I know one thing. I just know that we need to play, and it's not because it's the Patriots. We need to play because we got a new offense, completely new offense, completely new personnel at the skill position, especially at wide receiver. Obviously, I mean,
So from y'all first preseason game, new offensive coordinator, what you like, what you don't like.
I like some of the concepts more.
Hmm.
I like the condensed. Uh, I like the motion, a little bit more motion. I like the under center. I don't like how we've been. Uh, I don't like how we've been very lackadaisical. So that means we're getting a lot of penalties. Just like I think we played lazy. Um, we couldn't get in a rhythm. Constantly
Uh,
was behind the sticks. We didn't convert on third downs. Both of our backup quarterbacks looked atrocious. So
even Tanner played.
Tanner looked crazy, horrible. Yeah. Him and Joe Flacco. No, excuse me, not Flacco. Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton. Yeah, I think I seen a couple
Hmm.
clips of Andy. I
Yeah,
ain't know that. Yeah, I ain't know they was playing bad out there, man.
I think
Them
they'll play
boys out
better.
there.
They'll play better next week, though.
Damn, bro.
You did that.
No, I didn't,
Yeah, you did.
bro. How?
I don't know. It just went down. I thought
I
you.
literally was not touching anything, bro. Like
I didn't touch nothing.
I was putting my phone over here.
I
I
didn't
looked
touch
over and
nothing.
I was gone.
I didn't touch nothing.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
didn't touch nothing.
Damn, Brett get the boot one time. Want to boot me every? You did that last week too.
I ain't boot you last week. That wasn't
Yes, you
me.
did. Yes, you
I ain't
did.
boot you. I
It
promise
was
I'm
an
not booting
accident. It was an accident, but you did it though, cuz.
you. Bro, I did. Yeah,
You
nah,
did
bro.
it
I
though.
ain't
You
never
was like, bro,
booting.
my fault. I was like, dang, cuz got the boot one
I
time.
don't think nah, that wasn't me booting. But
Dang.
I think we'll be We'll be fine. Just gotta see, bro. Our defense gotta be that.
Yeah, I think the defense gonna be that for real.
Our defense gonna be that stick.
I'm debating if I want to get y'all defense in my fantasy this year.
No, you ain't gotta do that.
I'm debating.
No, you ain't gotta do that.
Wait, you ain't like it's bad, bro. I'm very good at picking defenses in fantasy, bro. Ain't gonna lie. I think that was 2019 when I picked Lamar Jackson. I had MVP Lamar, and I picked the Patriots defense, who was like top 15 in all of fantasy. Last year, I got the Chargers defense, which ended up being top 5 in fantasy. Yeah, man. I think y'all. So y'all not giving. You saying y'all ain't giving no takeaway? Y'all ain't doing no takeaways, and then y'all just gonna be stiff.
Yeah, I don't think you should worry about us too much.
No. Answer my question. We talking about fantasy, bro. So do I need to trust y'all defense or no for fantasy?
No.
Why not?
Cause man, y'all know I might want them for fantasy.
Man, whatever. I'm talking about my other league.
Yeah, you should get them down.
In our league, I ain't sparing y'all.
We got Quinyon Mitchell.
But he don't turn the ball over.
I think he'll turn over more this year. Quote me on that. Quinyon Mitchell.
I mean, it ain't hard to get one turnover.
Nah, I mean like 3-4. Like a decent amount more.
Okay.
Like 3-4. His first year, he dropped a bunch of them. Second year, I don't feel like they target him as much. Third year, I feel like they ain't gonna have no choice. Quinyon Mitchell, Tariq Woolen, Cooper DeJean. I mean, Brad's gonna be straight straps up. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, the new end we got. What's my dog name? Grenard, AJ Spencer, whatever. I mean, we're low.
So have you gotten to see the dude from he like from Africa or something like that?
Yeah.
Did you actually get to see him play?
Yeah, he was in the preseason.
Like, how did he look? Did he look like he know how to do a little something? I mean, obviously you don't expect him to be all pro and then like that.
I mean, he didn't look like he just wasn't just.
Did he not look out of place though? I just don't like. Was he at least not looking out of place?
Nah, but me knowing that he never played before and then watching,
you can tell
a little bit. I used to tell really, not really bad, but like from a former offensive lineman, I used to see Mulatto. Mulatto used to bust a lot. So like Mulatto would just like miss a lot of easy calls. Like we know it's slide front side, man backside. You're the only person not manned up. Mm-hmm. Like little stuff like that. Like almost power you block down. You the only one that ain't doing the assignment. Like he was doing a lot of stuff like that. Missing, poor hat placement, poor hand placement, poor foot placement, stuff like that. But my dude on D-line, I think D-line's a little bit easier because you could just live off of athleticism.
D-line is definitely easier, I think.
Yeah, because you could just live off of athleticism. Although I'm not saying like in the NFL you don't have to have any technique, but I think it's like
if you're athletic enough, you can make a D-line. You can make a D-line or like a D-end or something. Like if you got something to work with athletic wise, you can. A good coach or like a good trainer or like a good scheme can put something together the way it make it actually look like something.
Yeah, and I just think they'll just look better sooner, if that makes sense.
So I definitely do.
So like early on, I think the D lineman might be better, just because it's not an easier position per se, but athleticism can get you by some.
I personally think it's the easier position. I ain't gonna lie. I think D tackle is a little bit just when it comes to just like the physicality part of it, and I think D tackle you are expected to be a little bit more versatile as far as like being a pass rusher and a run stopper. So I think that's a little bit tougher. But like ends, bro, pin your ears back and go get it. Honestly, truly.
Yeah.
Pin your ears back and go get it. If I had to rank positions by like easiness, I don't know if they'd be the easiest, but they'd be close to it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Facts. What about your Chargers, man?
Yeah, man, both up, man. Both up, man. We finna show out. You heard what I said last week, bro. Lad finna go for 13 plus. Honestly, truly, this might sound crazy, and I know it's not gonna show up like the first 4 weeks or so, but we might mess around and got a whole different new wide receiver one in Trey Harris. Trey Harris been looking crazy in camp. Like he's been looking crazy in camp, bro. Like everybody pretty much has been like Lad solidified, Trey Harris is solidified, Brennan Thompson is solidified. It's just really pretty much is QJ gonna put it together and keep improving? Is Darius Davis gonna actually make the team? You know what I'm saying? And then KLS, like I don't even want to tell you who I think he looked like, even in the preseason when he actually get to play, and who I think his career could be like. We'll talk about that offline. But if you look at him, but honestly, if you look at him and you look at some of his tape and you look at some of his stuff in camp, he was hurt last year, so he didn't really get to play like that. You will know exactly who I'm talking about, bro. You of all people will know exactly who I'm talking about, actually.
That boys might be all right when that little stain.
Our offense looks way better now. Like we got a bunch of motion, a bunch of misdirection. We didn't showcase a lot last week, but it just seemed like we got way more time for our quarterbacks. We got this tackle. I can't remember his name. I think it's Tucker something. But he looked like he gonna be pretty good. We finally got some decent depth. We're dealing with injuries already, of course, but I think we honestly gonna be straight because I think this is probably the deepest we done been since Phillip Rivers' time, and that ain't saying much, but still.
Maureen Hefner looking. I think that matters a lot. I was a fan of him.
Maureen.
Yeah, I thought he was the number one runner. Did I say he was number one? Who was in this class? I'm pretty sure I said I felt like he was the number one back in the class.
Was
him or Genty, right?
Go first? Genty, yeah. Genty.
It was him or Genty.
And I went first, and then he went next. And then the talk was which one of the Ohio State running backs was gonna go first. I think Trayvon went first. And Judkins. But I know they went like back to back. But those was the top 4 running backs, I'm pretty sure, from last year. But no, he looked crazy, bro. And he ran this dude over on the 49ers today in joint practice. Yeah, he looked like he gonna be crazy. I think we playing our starters for like the first drive Thursday. I know Justin Herbert playing, but yeah. And that's Justin Herbert's wanting to do too. I like that. He played last year. He was like, you want to see what the pass rush look like. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna play some of our starters Thursday. So I don't know if Amari Hampton gonna play. Maybe like Vidal and Keaton Mitchell. I don't know if Lad's gonna play, but I'm pretty sure Trey Harris is probably gonna play. And our starting offensive line, maybe not Joe Alt, but our center just got hurt. But I do know we definitely need to be playing like whoever we think gonna be the number 1 at guard. Jake Slaughter, our second round pick, he should play. So Thursday, those first 2 drives, we should get like a pretty good indication of what our offense is gonna look like. I'm already pretty solidified on what our defense is gonna look like. I'm more so like wanting to know what the offense is gonna look like.
You think any changes happen for y'all if y'all don't do well?
Yeah, I think I said that last week. Like, if we don't win a playoff game, Harbaugh is gone, bro.
Harbaugh gone already?
Yes, bro. He got to, bro. He got to. I don't even.
Is this Harbaugh's second year or third year?
It's third. And then Mike McDaniels could see the writing on the wall too. Like, he's not slow. Like, he knows, like, hey, if we don't, it's almost like a win-win for him, because it's like if we do good and he showed that he does good, boom, I'm right back in the head coaching carousel, which he never really fell off. You know, he could have became a head coach if he wanted to, but now he's more like, boom, I've learned under a head coach. You know what I'm saying? I can maybe be a better head coach now. And if we don't do good and Harbaugh's on the hot seat, he's definitely the number one candidate. But that's why I wish we would have paid Jesse Minter as much money as possible. I wish the Ravens would have made the playoffs, because I'm pretty sure Minter would have stayed with us for an extra year. And I personally would have rather had Jesse Minter be the new head coach than Mike McDaniels. Jesse Minter and Mike McDaniels would have been Jesus.
I got a question for y'all boys. So y'all know how we talk about all the time about how the NFL has a bad quarterback development problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do y'all feel like, y'all know the pressure they put on NFL coaches too as well? Your window is very small, it's very slim for you to have opportunity to really make a change. Do y'all feel like those two
go hand in hand?
Go hand in hand?
I definitely think so. I think that, for one, I think the development thing is deeper than just the NFL. I think it's like all levels nowadays. But I think that that's a primary catalyst to why development is such a bad place right now, because the leashes on some of these coaches is so short. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's because, like, it's a couple of things though, bro. Like we saw the Cam Newtons, the RG3s, the Andrew Lucks, you know, that little pocket of players that like played right away and did good from like 2010 to like 2016 or whatever, where it was like everybody was doing good. And then on the coaching side, you got like guys like, you know, Sean McVay and Dan Campbell and Doug Peterson. You know what I'm saying? They got their opportunity that kind of like popped right away. And I think a lot of franchises seen that and was pretty much like, hey, we want that same thing. So I definitely do think it go hand in hand. I think the coaching part of it is a big catalyst to it. And I think a lot of coaches too, just if they're not able to develop a quarterback, is looking bad. Like Shane Steichen, if the Colts don't make the playoffs, I'm almost certain Shane Steichen gonna be on the hot seat. But I don't feel like he should be though.
I don't think he should either. But you know, Carly run a tight ship over there.
Yeah.
But to piggyback off of what I was saying with the quarterback and the coach situation, and kind of try to tie it in what you just said. So, especially if it's not their guy, they didn't draft that guy, and they came into a situation, and then you know they inherited a quarterback. They don't fit their system, or they just don't vibe with them for whatever reason. You know, I think that that hurts both of them in the long run, because whether you got your guy or not, they still expect you to win, and if you ain't gonna win,
right,
pack it up. So I think it goes hand in hand.
And the thing about it too, though, man, it's like it's such a catch-22, bro, because you got some franchises where, if we just being honest, you just not in that place right now. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well kind of take your time a little bit. Like, for instance, with like the Jets right now, you know, this is Aaron Glenn's second year, right?
I think so.
His second year. You know, they went and gave him Geno. You know, they got some weapons and stuff like that, but it's just like
his third year.
I'm pretty sure it's his second year.
Has Aaron Rodgers been at the Steelers 2 or 3 years?
This would be Aaron Rodgers.
This would be his
second year. Yeah, second year. Be Aaron Rodgers' second year.
2025 was his first year coaching.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds right.
Because
Aaron Rodgers did 2 years at the Jets. He got hurt the first time, and then he came back, and they didn't do much else.
I just know Aaron Glenn, the one that, you know, cut him. I know they came in, like Aaron Glenn came into the Jets. He flew Aaron Rodgers in just to say, like, we're not going to have you. Yeah. So I just know they're like, whenever they both started, that's when, you know, that's how long they've been in.
Yeah, this is Aaron Rodgers' second year in Pittsburgh. But I just think that's a perfect example of, like, it's not. It's the Jets. I don't think that they really in a position to be a playoff team. Anyways, I think they've built some. They've built their team in some good places to where they can compete in the near future. But
Mhm.
bringing in somebody like Geno from the outside looking in and seeing where Geno kind of developed as and where he's been, where he can take a team to the playoffs, they probably thinking, all right, we got you a quarterback. We got you a brand new
Got a
tight
bridge
end.
quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? We got you a rookie receiver now. We got you Garrett Wilson. The offensive line is not bad. You know what I'm saying? We brought you a couple pieces on defense. Now we expect you to at least maybe compete for a playoff spot. But then it's like, if you don't, Aaron Glenn is kind of on the hot seat. But in reality, they really should just like find somebody that he can develop at the quarterback position. But again, that is like non-existent nowadays. You feel me? So it's hard for both of them.
I
You
think
made
it
a good
takes.
point to where you said teams got to start being the front office, got to start being more realistic about
Where they at?
where they're going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
Mhm.
think, like, prime example, when you said it, it made me think about Raheem Morris. I don't feel like he should have been fired as early
Because
as it was.
Stefanski's not finna do much better down there. Like, y'all quarterback situation is still the same. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is
And
what
then
it
if you
is.
think about it, Raheem Morris was a defensive type
Didn't you have your
head
defense
coach.
rolling a little bit? Or am I
That's
wrong?
exactly what I was
Defense
gonna
was-
say. The
defense
defense
was
was
lit.
straight. That's what he do. The defense was straight. He came out there and his strength, you could easily see the strength in the Falcons, bro.
Kevin Stefanski hire is crazy.
They
But,
did the same thing with Dan Quinn, though. They forced him out the door for no reason.
I think it takes
It's
2 to
Arthur
3.
Smith.
I think it takes like 2 to 3 years though for a quarter to
Honestly,
really
I would
2 years to
say
really
about-
be able to tell. Like if in 2 years, maybe 3, you could tell like, okay, I might not have a guy, but you need
Yeah.
quality coaching in them 2 years. That's the problem. If you getting like sped up coaching 1 year, you don't know if you're gonna get the reps. The next year you come in, it's inconsistent coaching, then that's a little different. But I think you need to know 2 years if you have a guy or not. But you really need to give him 3 to 4 years to really like prove
busy
that he
for
is or
real.
not. You feel me? Like he might be
I
one of them
agree.
people that don't pop the year 3 or 4. He don't
Mhm.
But all
pop the
these-
year 3 or 4, but it's just
And-
too sped up.
And it's
a lot of these
like
teams just in such win now mode, and they ain't got nothing to win with.
they ain't got
They're
nothing to
not
win
being-
with.
being
And
realistic.
it's like I get it. So like back to the Jets example, like with the Jets, I honestly do feel like they done started to build pieces in other areas outside of the quarterback. But when you go get somebody like Geno, again, to me, that tells me, hey, we want you to be competitive this year. You know what I'm saying? We want to see if we can at least make a run and shock people, whatever.
Mhm.
Realistically, what they should have did is, and if I'm G5, I don't agree with this, but just from a franchise standpoint, keep building around, you know what I'm saying, and then go find you your young bull in the draft, like, or even they got Cade Klubnik out there, like, even just put him out there and develop him and see if he can figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know.
They picked him up.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
they got
Cade
they
Klubnik. Yeah.
drafted him.
Undrafted.
No,
Nah,
I think
they
they actually
drafted
drafted him.
I think
What
it was
round
like
Cade
5th
went?
round or something like that.
5th round.
He went kind of
And-
late.
And
He's
even
kinda
and
high.
even and then this is another thing too. And I was really just using him as an example. You got two guys out there in Pittsburgh right now, Will Howard and Drew Aller. Both of them look kind of straight right now, if we being honest. Like, both of them look kind of straight. Somebody like the Jets or even the Falcons, you got to be looking at which one of them not gonna win the job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when Aaron Rodgers is gone, because both of them look like they ready to step up and do what they got to do.
I know it sounds like, of course, it's gonna sound like equal cap, but man, Tanner McKee ready. I know he had a bad preseason game, but Tanner McKee ready. I think he can right now be a top 20 to 25 quarterback in a good, of course,
Damn.
good system. Great. I mean, of course, he gonna have to have a good system, but like if you put
I
this
mean,
is
if
why
you
said
go to like the Vikings, yeah, that should look pretty
Vikings would
decent.
look really good, but I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Atlanta literally has everything
Yeah,
but a quarterback.
Pieces.
yeah.
Atlanta has everything.
I'm
but a
not gonna lie,
quarterback.
Tanner McKee being down there be like when Matt Schaub went to the Texans.
It'll be interesting. I'll be willing
You know
to,
what I'm saying?
But once again, are they willing to take 2-3 years on an undrafted backup from Philly? Probably
But
not.
Tanner McKee is not a 2-3 year.
No. I think he'll pop to 1 to 2 years. First year, I think he'll do well. Second year, I think he'll pop. But
Tanner McKee is like, okay, this first year we're not gonna put super high expectations on you. It is the AFC South, so we do want to try to go for the playoffs. But like, you know, if you don't get it, just know this next year it's like, all right, now we looking to really be contenders because we got everything, and you need to be our missing piece. And I think, bro, looking at some of these like quarterbacks from the draft and stuff, man, these scouts really been getting it like wrong, bro. Because again, back to like your Drew Allers and your Will Howards and stuff, these people that's starting to look good. And 2 years ago, everybody was talking about how, you know, this draft class is going to be so good. And then the season comes around and they're like, it's going to be next year. And then preseason comes around this season, and then it's like, wait, hold on, they actually look pretty good. You know,
last
back
year
to the development thing. These folks already not being developed properly in college.
Right. Last year they had Drew Aller as the first quarterback coming off the board. Like prior to the season,
he low key been looking like the best quarterback in the preseason. Low key,
he fell a good little ways. I haven't gotten to see no preseason games though. I've been on vacation. I've been clocked out of everything, so I done missed it all. I ain't seen no highlights.
I'm gonna tell you the quarterbacks that look good, the young quarterbacks that look good. Carson Beck looked great, I think.
Mendoza.
And I
said it, boy. Mendoza.
Ty Simpson looked good. Everybody was talking about that pick. That pick actually looking like that might have been the smartest thing they could have did because Ty Simpson looked good. My boy Haynes from the Panthers, he looked good, and Drew Aller looked good. Honestly, it ain't too many. No, Jalen Daniels from the Buccaneers. I don't know if y'all got to see him. His stats not gonna jump off the screen if you go look at his box score. But I was watching that game.
I saw some clips on Twitter. He looked nice.
You want me to tell you who I like? We had a third string quarterback come in for Philly, and he had a little juice about him. Cameron, his name starts with a C. So Kobe Parker, something like that. I gotta look him back up, but he came in the third quarter, and he had some juice about him. And of course, all the Eagle commentators and journalists say, "Well, he probably ain't gonna be the top 3. We know it's Andy Dalton and Tanner McKee." And I kind of
who knows though, brother. Andy might
let him keep hooping. Let him keep hooping.
Andy Dalton the type to get cut and picked up by Atlanta. Because Tua and Penix is hurt. Like, he's that type of quarterback for real.
Oh, that's crazy.
But be real, you can tell you that's something definitely you can see happening, bro.
Just hearing that, I was like,
it just sounds like nasty work, bro.
That was like a punch in my chest just now. I was like, oh man.
You know, a position.
Another person, I'm not gonna lie. Why didn't y'all push for? Hold on, let me ask Adam this real quick. Why didn't y'all push? Also, I know 49ers don't want to let him go because of the insurance policy. Mac Jones.
I think Mac Jones resigned
with the 49ers.
I think he resigned early too. Like, he resigned early.
I really think the whole mindset was
he was hooping at 49ers.
Try it year. I think it's a try it year. We got we got Tua for the low. I think the Dolphins still paying him. I think we ain't got to pay him hardly nothing. For real.
Man, if y'all was gonna try something, y'all should have tried Malik Willis. If y'all was gonna try something, facts.
What? I like Malik. I like Malik.
But if we talking about trying something that should give him the keys, because it's like, again, it's really a win-win.
If everything fails,
I get it, but to an extent though, in a way you could say Tua is kind of proven. He's played.
Yeah, but
I feel it.
Let's say
if we gonna take a chance. Let's at least take a chance with somebody we ain't got to pay for real.
Let me tell you,
I'm out this year. We're gonna get rid of them and we're gonna restart over. We're going straight to the draft. Oh, they're gonna have some money next year too, so they might be able to lure somebody. So
Man,
Yeah,
that team
I
is
wonder
good
what kind of
enough.
quarterbacks is free agents. I'm gonna check in on that.
That team is good enough in Atlanta. Malik Willis could have been a bum with his arm, and y'all could have played good defense and ran the ball and still won 19
Yeah,
games. Bro.
especially with
With
like
Malik Willis
with
running
his
ability
running ability. Yeah,
and
you don't even
Bijan, y'all
gotta.
could have won 10,
Yeah,
11
facts.
games
Facts. I
with
have to
just
agree.
with that run
You
game.
didn't have to
and
complicate the offense
you
at
did
all
not
for
have
him to
to
look
at all
good.
for him to look good at all, bro. Now a Tua Tagovailoa, like he has to be amazing with his arm. Like he has no choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's clearly not running the ball.
for sure. Definitely not.
He's clearly not running the ball. He's
Definitely
clearly not getting himself out of trouble.
I don't want to see him try.
He's borderline like in the Aaron Rodgers territory. Like when Aaron Rodgers get in trouble now, you almost be like, bro, just fall down. Like same thing with Brady.
Right.
Same thing with Brady, bro. The back end of Brady is like,
Yeah.
bro, just
You about to-
So the quarterback
You might
situation,
get hurt.
the quarterback
you about to get hurt,
situation,
Grandpa.
the quarterback situation for next year really not great. So you got D Watt who will be a free agent. But you know what's crazy about D Watt? If D Watt like can get to like 70% of what he was, D Watt still only 32. So like, you know, quarterback age, he might still got a little juice in him. But
Mhm.
D Watt, you got Baker, Aaron Rodgers is retiring, Justin Fields, Jacoby Brissett, Anthony Richardson, Marcus Mariota, Davis Mills, Joe Flacco, Jarrett Stidham, Mac Jones is a free agent next year. Mason Rudolph is a free agent. Geno, so it's like it's not really
Baker the
nothing.
best option on that list.
Baker
I'ma
is
tell you something
for
for
sure
real,
the best
though.
option. Maybe
know what,
maybe
bro,
Fields if Andy can get him right, because Justin Fields looked good in their preseason game too.
You know who I would really have liked to see them push for? Jameis.
Jameis,
I think Jameis.
I would
can
rather
still
y'all
play.
had Jameis than Tua.
Me too. I think he can still play a little bit.
Tua
He
just
still be doing. He do a lot of dumb stuff, make bad decisions from time to time, but he a gamer at the end of the day. So
And he'd have fed all them boys. He'd have fed
sure.
everybody.
Tua remind me
Definitely
of
fed
like
everybody.
he might have
Kirk
threw
Cousins.
15, 25 picks like that, but
Tua worse than
probably
Kirk
was gonna
Cousins.
go
bro.
for
I agree. I think
38,
Kirk Cousins
40,000.
played. I think Kirk Cousins played way better in rhythm. So I agree with you on that. Like when Kirk Cousins
Yeah.
on, he way better.
Well, I'm saying when Kirk Cousins actually playing well, like he's Kirk Cousins is like, I don't want to say JR. I honestly think he's a little bit better than J.R. Smith is as an NBA player. But that type of like style where it's like you either getting an amazing player or you're getting not an amazing player, like not a good player at all.
Mhm.
That's Kirk Cousins, I feel like. But I wanted to ask you though, Adam, bro. I feel like this year it ain't really no, and you tell me this because you really the running back. I don't know if we gonna get like running backs just don't seem pretty to me for this season for whatever reason. It just don't seem like we finna get a big running back year. You tell me if I'm wrong.
I don't know, bro. It's still the same pieces. It really just
Mhm.
depends on how they being used. I don't know what's gonna come of Christian McCaffrey this year. He looked like he kind of lost a little bit of a step, but it also depends on his usage. They got a lot of weapons over there, so they don't have to run him into the ground how they've done before. And then you got Debo coming back, so he's gonna have a little bit more help on that aspect. I don't know, bro. It's really gonna be interesting. I know Bijan's still gonna do his thing, give thing. Outside of that, it's kind of a toss up for real as to who might be in that third spot. I think James Cook still has another big year as well, with him leading the league in rushing last year. So we'll be interested. Doug, what you got to say? It's all over your face.
Don't forget about that man, Saquon
Oh
Barkley.
yeah.
Don't forget
it's
about
gonna be a bounce back year.
I actually
Maybe.
think Saquon gonna do pretty good this
Bounce
year.
back year.
In my fantasy leagues,
year.
in my
I think
fantasy
a bounce
league,
back year is on the horizon.
I'm praying he fall, bro. I pray he fall. I'm like in the middle. So in my money league, I'm the 6th pick out of 12. So I'm literally smack dab in the middle. If he fall to what is that? That's gonna be like 18, pick 18, I think. If he fall to pick 18, I think I have no choice but to get him.
I've been hearing a lot of people say that they're not drafting him this year, though. So you might have a good chance of. They've been talking about him. They've been talking about Derrick Henry. They've been saying the same thing: not drafting.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. but somebody he gonna fall to somebody, and somebody gonna be sick. A couple people gonna be sick that they skipped over. I will
Man,
say that.
my fantasy sleepers. I do think Saquon. I think Saquon gonna be a fantasy sleeper. I honestly think AJ gonna be a fantasy sleeper. I think everybody is just so caught up on last year that they think AJ, because I think AJ is like his average draft position is like 20 or something like that, like barely making the second round. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because first of all, like I said, the running backs this year don't really nobody jumping off the screen for me.
I think the running backs gonna have a big year this year. Before we go to the, I meant to say,
I think some of the top guys will. I think Bijan, Gibbs, I think James Cook still gonna be pretty decent. You know what I mean? I honestly think unless Jeremiah Love's injury is way, way worse than we think, I think he gonna pop, and I think Jenkins gonna pop, and Derrick Henry still gonna be Derrick Henry. So like, I think it's gonna be very top. I think it's gonna be very top heavy. That's what I'm getting at. I think it's gonna be very top heavy.
I think all the quarterbacks that we talk about, or all the offenses we talking about, is going to lead heavy on the run game. Even Baker Mayfield over there with Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin took that pill a little bit as well.
But they're gonna be splitting carries.
Who did they pick up to replace Rashad White?
Gainwell.
Okay.
Bucky Irvin gonna be towing that.
And Gainwell gonna be used a lot more in the pass game. So, you know, it ain't that I don't think that the running backs are gonna do good. I just don't know. Are we gonna get one of those years where it's just like running backs is just going crazy?
I think they learned from the past playoffs, just the past few years. A lot of these guys are gonna have to lean back into the run.
You got to.
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. Too many. And I know it's gonna sound like, but I've been pressing it. Too many talented quarterbacks are losing in the playoffs simply because they're doing too much.
Yeah, they don't have nothing to lean on.
They have nothing to lean on. Like, you have no choice. Like, you see what the Bills did last year with Cook.
Can't say that about him. That's what I was about to say. You can't say that about Josh Allen though.
And he still lost. But I ain't gonna go there.
But if we being completely honest though, that to me is a flaw in Buffalo's offense. The fact that they don't use, they use James Cook, right? But like, it's too many times where I feel like Josh Allen be taking away carries that that Cook should have had. And I think in the passing game, they act like Cook can't catch. Like,
right.
For him to have, he led the league in rushing yards last year, right? And just bringing this back to fantasy. But he wasn't even top 5 in fantasy last year because they didn't use him in the passing game, bro. And I think that's such a flaw in Buffalo's game. Like, use him in the pass game, bro.
I think Buffalo, I don't like, and I could be wrong, but every time I remember 3rd and 3s, stuff like that, it might be time to start handing the ball off. And I know it seems crazy because like you got like a quarterback like Josh Allen, but yeah, you got a running back.
You got a running back.
You got a running back 5.
Yeah, they were running back 5.
Same thing that they said about Lamar Jackson in that playoff game that year, or it wasn't in the playoffs, to where it's like the entire fourth quarter, Derrick Henry didn't get a carry or something. It was bad. It was just like,
yeah. Bro, Derrick Henry,
crazy, bro.
I remember that game. Though that was the Steelers game, correct?
And then the next game he cut up, like the next game he cut up or something. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have a carry. He didn't have a carry, and like he maybe had like 2 carries in the whole second half, and we like, what?
I think the same thing for Joe Burrow. They're gonna have to all them quarterbacks, bro. You know, I said the same thing for Justin Herbert before. I like the fact that y'all got Amari happening. Going back to the run game a good bit.
I think we got a legit committee this year, like a legit running back committee. Vidal is like running back 3. That's saying a lot because he popped so much last year. You know what I'm saying? But DA, since you on here, I actually want to know what you think about y'all running back. What you think Brooks gonna do if he finally get this opportunity?
I'm ready to see Brooks off the porch, bro. Brooks been working hard. We've been keeping him in the stable. He's a guy who's been hurt every year. We drafted him hurt, and we kept him on the roster. So I think we got a lot of like faith in him. Like, we believe in his potential, like what he can do. And when he was drafted, he was one of the top running backs before he tore his ACL, like one of the top prospects. So I want to see what he do. But nobody talking about it though, bro. But I think Chuba and that AJ Dillon tandem mixed with a little bit of ETN, I think we're gonna be by committee this year. We don't
Mhm.
got
Do
like
got
a
ETN, don't y'all?
Yeah. We got the
They
little
got
The
a
brother,
little
not the
little
big.
ETN.
We
one,
got the
the
little
little
brother,
little
not
one.
the
Okay,
big
ETN.
brother.
They
Yeah, we
got
got
A
the little
chain,
The
brother.
little,
A chain.
the
Apparently,
little,
a
the little
chain.
Yeah.
one's still cut though. The little one's still cut.
Yeah,
He might not. He
the
might. He
little.
might.
Yeah,
He might
he
not be
got a
big brother
fumbling
though. I'm about
problem.
to say he
He
might
a
not be big
Yeah,
duck,
brother.
man. He
yeah,
a
he got a
He
duck.
got a
fumbling
fumbling
problem.
problem.
But he got a little wiggle to
Look
him
at you
though.
saying
But
that because he's from Florida.
That's exactly why I say he a duck. He left us to go to
Uh,
Georgia. Duck.
did they win when he went there?
No,
Oh
No,
damn.
the SEC ain't won in like what
about 4
2 years,
years,
3 years. Yeah,
something like that.
Damn, that's crazy.
the Big Ten been winning, ain't it?
who's y'all favorite rookie so far on y'all? Or not rookie, but who's y'all favorite preseason player so far on the teams?
Mm.
Favorite preseason
Honestly,
player?
off one game, I know it's just one game, but probably Carson Beck, bro. Like that
He
game,
brought out.
I feel like Carson Beck balled, and like I've been one of those people that obviously critique him where he needs to be critiqued, but I think he is just much better than people try to make him out to be. I was saying that when he went to Miami, I remember saying like, bro, Carson Beck going to Miami is gonna be a big deal, that people acting like he going down there just to die. No, he's going to be a national champion, which he didn't, but he almost did. So probably Carson Beck for me.
He's
For
played a
me,
lot of
it's
football
that.
though, so I think he's got a leg up on a
Yeah.
lot of the guys that's coming in his class at quarterback.
Mhm.
Like I said in the group chat, I think he might, if he starts, I think he might mess around and be offensive rookie of the year.
Hmm.
I think he can do that. That's
That's
him
big,
coming out
right?
the
That's
gate though. That's him coming out the
that's
gate.
Carson
big
Beck.
right there. That's big
I
right
think he
there.
can do it.
Yeah, Carson Beck. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna start him right away because they paid Jacoby
Nah, they
Brissett.
paid
But
Jacoby.
let
But you know
Brissett
what?
have a game where he got multiple picks,
They
Or
paid
that they
Jacoby,
just
but
losing real bad.
which might be game one, by the way.
remember how long it took for them to say that Jacoby was gonna be the guy though? They
Yeah.
ain't sold on Jacoby. They really
Yeah.
didn't have a choice. They had to sign him.
And I think it was almost a little bit more so like you said, they ain't got no choice. Like it was more so, we can't lean on Collar no more. Like it wasn't,
Mhm.
yeah, he's our guy. It was just, well, we can't do nothing with Collar, so we might as well lock in the one quarterback we do got in the house.
And it's crazy because they would have had to pay Kyler, unfortunately.
Yep.
They would have had to pay him. And he ain't did nothing to be paid, which sucks.
That is who Atlanta should have went to go get.
I'm
Kyler
glad they
Murray.
did.
I'm thinking
I'm
that.
glad they did. Him and Bijan? Nah, I'm cool.
I
on
can't
them.
wait. I can't wait to snatch Collar up in the 13th round of fantasy.
'Cause his PR points gonna be crazy. He's definitely a valuable, like, if your quarterback got a bye week, he can come in
Yes,
and
for
be
sure.
sturdy for sure. Yeah.
You want? I'm gonna tell you who my preseason. Well, for the Eagles is a center named Willie Lampkin.
Yeah, I
He's
know
a-
him. He was Coach Chad with them boys at
He was
Coastal.
at Coastal, 5'11", 6 foot.
If I'm not mistaken, he's from.
Willie
Never
Lampkin,
mind.
a
I ain't gonna say what
bad.
hometown he from, but I think he from somewhere in South Carolina, Coastal, where somebody lives. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong though.
But Willie Lampkin is hooping.
He
He was balling last year. But he's hooping. But I think, in my mind, the best preseason player so far, that boy Mendoza look good. That boy Mendoza look really good. Now Kirk Cousins look good too. So I would almost say cool play Kirk, but Mendoza an old rookie, so I think he almost ready to go. I ain't playing like Mendoza
Yeah,
look
but
good.
it's
I
better if
wouldn't feed him to
Mendoza
the wolves
sick.
like that out the
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll
not
make a
week
The Raiders,
one.
honestly, like if the Raiders play it right, and I hate to say this because they ain't our division, they really can build something for next year. Like this year is one of those years where, let's say they do become a playoff team or whatever, where they like are super overachieving, and then next year they fall off, and people be like, what happened? And then coaches and staff start getting fired, and all this crazy stuff start happening. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, like if I was them, I would just go ahead and play it out with Kirk, kind of like no matter how it look, unless it just looked like everybody else just looking amazing, and Kirk is obviously the you know what I'm saying, the weak link. But if Kirk is playing serviceable, and then I would just ride it out with Kirk, and then just give Mendoza the keys next year.
I got a question for you, bro. And I know we kind of briefly touched on it in the group chat, but from watching how Haynes King played in that game, what do you feel like the future is for him with you guys? How do you feel like the pressure? What do you think about that? What does pressure look like for Bryce going forward?
I feel you, Eli.
That's easy for us Panthers fans. I mean, Bryce is our guy. Hayes King definitely looked good in the first preseason game. He's another guy with a lot of snaps. I think this year it'll be fine. We'll carry 3 quarterbacks on the 53. Cool. But the Kenny Pickett just the odd man out. Now we just got our sturdy number 2 who can come in as number 1 and beat somebody.
Right.
Who's our number 2 again?
Kenny
What
Pickett.
do you think that creates down the line? What type of quarterback competitions does that create down the line for you guys? You think it's going to be
I think if Bryce Young
this
go to
season or next year type of thing?
I think if Bryce Young go to the playoffs again, he's fine. I truly think that. Based off our organization, I think he's fine.
What if y'all go below 500 this year?
Then we're going to try a bunch of different shit. Like we always do. It's the Panthers, poverty-stricken franchise, bro. Like we're gonna try a bunch of shit. Then you got to think when if we were to give our quarterbacks a chance, like for instance, we had Sam Darnold. We was 5-0 at one point. He was leading in rushing touchdowns, and then we just we went downhill. The very next year, we got Baker Mayfield, who was subpar, but Baker Mayfield, and he's a playoff quarterback now. But we just give up on him quick. They be like quick fixes.
Y'all gave up on Sam Darnold too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We give up on him. It's like quick fixes, bro. It's like instead of getting a new tire, we just plug the tire.
Yeah.
And that's what we kind of touched on towards the beginning of the podcast. We talked about teams got to start being more realistic about where they are in that moment. If you're not, everybody ain't win now mode. You got to be real. Sometimes you just got to give them guys a chance to develop.
And what's so crazy about Sam Darnold in the Panthers is just like I talked about this a little bit last year. Is people just don't realize how young Sam Darnold actually is. I don't even think Sam Darnold's 30 yet. Like Joe Burrow might be older than Sam Darnold.
I think they're around the same.
I think he like right around us, or a little bit, or a year younger than us, or something like that. But the rookie that's catching me by surprise though is
he just turned 29.
I like that receiver that was catching that one. They caught that one-hand touchdown for the Cowboys. The kid from Georgia Southern.
Number 6. He wore number 6 out there.
Joe Burrow is older than Sam Darnold.
Joe Burrow 30?
No, but he turned 30 in December, and Sam Darnold don't turn 30 until next year. Sam Darnold just turned 29.
I think Sam Darnold got a birthday in June. Pretty sure of it.
Yeah, he do. June.
Yeah.
Yep.
He won before Joe.
But y'all was talking about, I ain't mean to cut y'all off. Y'all talking about Camden Brown with
he from Georgia Southern. He surprised me. He got something to him.
Hey, the Cowboys found him somebody with that one now, boy. For him to be their number 3, it's a smooth number 3. Smooth number 3.
I think Turpin's still their 3. That's a real fast guy, right?
I mean, they got Turpin, but
Turpin their 3.
They got
Turpin is like a 3 type of guy to me, like a gadget guy.
A gadget 3.
Yeah.
Big returns and jet sweeps and
that's who y'all think about. Florida. Yeah, he's the real number 3.
Yeah, they got another dude named Flannery or something.
Yeah, Flannery. Yeah, he's the real number 3.
Does Dallas have enough this year?
But that Camden Brown kid, he's something. They need to keep him on the roster.
I like him. I like him too.
Wait, what you said?
Does Dallas have enough?
We ain't gotta go off of that. We can stick on like rookies because another receiver balling right now is a receiver from Baltimore.
Jacoby Lane. Yeah.
I like Jacoby Lane.
When I said that, I said USC got 2 receivers that can go in the first round. Nobody was hearing me. Nobody was hearing me.
I want to see the other
man,
boy. I want to see the other boy though from Indiana. I want to see him get some smoke though, for real. Like,
Man, Surratt, you know what's gonna be
yeah,
his problem? Bro,
what?
in the NFL, you got to be able to separate from
Separate,
corners.
yeah.
If you can't
Yeah.
separate,
Mendoza just used to throw that back shoulder so
you feel
crazy.
me? Everybody's not throwing you open, bro. They can, but they're not doing that. You got to
Mhm.
separate. And Surratt be out there clamps.
And if you can't
Looking stiff,
separate,
looking
if you can't separate, your catch radius got to be amazing.
Got to be crazy, and that's what I'm thinking. Like
I.e. George
DeAndre
Pickens.
Hopkins.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins.
But I ain't gonna lie though, Hop was
He
surprised.
had one of the lowest separation rates a couple years
For
ago.
sure.
Like, but he still
But his
was
catch-
doing the
his
same
catch
thing.
radius
Catch
was
radius is
crazy.
ridiculous.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying though. Like if you not separating like that. See, the thing about Hop is Hop was not like an athletically just like a crazy athlete, period. He just was a hooper, bro. You know what I mean? Like Hop wasn't finna just toast you. You know what I'm saying? Hop wasn't about to just like, you know, jump over you or nothing like that. It was just like see ball, get ball with Hop. That's all it is, for real. So yeah, if you can't get separation, you gotta have like a crazy catch radius.
Strong
Yeah,
hands, all
definitely
that.
think about Hop. I think about GP too. Mike Williams, you know, players like that where it's just like the ball's in the air. Mike Evans too. But people like Mike Evans and Mike Williams, their separation was like their body, though. You know what I mean? Like Mike Evans 6'5". If you throw it to a certain spot, like he's the only one going to go get it. Same thing with Mike Williams. Like their separation was their body. So, but if Surratt can look at some of that same film and some of those same guys, then you know he might be able to get something together.
But this rookie receiving class,
We can't hear you. Say it again. Okay.
Technical difficulties.
But I think he was saying like this rookie receiving class gonna be kind of straight.
Yeah.
I hate Jordan Tyson that went down already.
I know, bro. They talking
Yeah.
about he might be out for a little minute, right?
At least
2 months. Hamstring,
2
but
months.
that hamstring ain't no joke though, depending on how bad he did it.
yeah, my
But
bad,
it's-
y'all boys. I forgot to put my phone on D&D. But yeah, I was saying the receiving class, so it's starting to look like it's a few gems in there, like both
Mhm.
Denzel Boston and KC Concepcion. Like y'all said,
Mhm.
Jordan Tyson, minus the injury, Jacoby Lane. There's some guys in there.
Stribling, that's my boy. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see him hoop. Stribling look like he gonna be fire.
Yeah, for sure.
Kev said Hurts for the Bucks. Yeah, it's definitely some nice little gems, out there right now. I hate that y'all boy got hurt. What's his name? DA.
Chris Brazel, yeah, man.
Yeah, I
was
hate
gonna-
that he got hurt.
He was gonna
'cause
be
he
our
was
wide receiver
looking-
3 for sure.
He was looking like he was gonna be something for sure.
He got that blaze for sure.
That
Mhm.
boy over there in
But-
Atlanta look all right too, though. Do we already
Oh,
say
Zach
that?
Branch?
Zachariah
Zach
Branch,
Branch?
yeah.
Boy in Atlanta look all right too.
Y'all know I've been saying that for about 4, 5, 6 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Can't
boy
wait
in
to see
Atlanta.
it. They just got to
Yeah.
figure out how they gonna use him for real.
Matter of
They gotta
fact,
figure out how
actually
they gonna get him the ball.
get him the
Yeah,
ball.
that's
It
what
ain't it get him the ball.
There's gonna be a
That's
lot of
what I
B
mean.
John. There's gonna be a
Ooh,
lot of be B John and Zach Branch. That's what it's
Two
gonna be.
left-handed quarterbacks is just hilarious.
Right.
That's
And
exactly
both
what I'm
injury prone. Both can't stay healthy.
Both old,
Both older. Yeah. How old is Penix? Like 27?
27.
Yeah, he old.
God,
He
dog,
played
bro,
about
that's
5 He
crazy.
played about 6 years in college. So I think he had 2 red shirts.
I think he went to
He's
3
He's
schools,
26.
didn't he?
He's 26. He just turned 26.
Yeah, he went to Indiana,
Washington. He went to another school
Washington,
too,
and
I
somewhere
think.
else.
From Indiana to
Oh.
go. Hold on. Indiana got Penix and what's his name back there. Indiana done stacked up some quarterbacks a little bit.
Penix played against us, bro.
That's
No,
crazy.
he just went to them 2, Indiana and Washington.
Bro, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
crazy.
Rental, this one real talk, bro. Rental, this one real talk. Every single day, it's not a day that go by, not a day that go by, but every time we talk football for college, they'll name somebody I didn't even know we played against between like the different people. Because you got to think about the depth chart, bro. It's certain people that was
No,
like,
I'm already knowing.
I don't think
Already know.
Ferrari Foster might have been the guy, but I don't know if he was the guy yet at Bama. When we
Yeah, he
played.
Yes, he
was.
was.
Yeah, he
Yes, the fuck
was.
he was.
I remember them film sessions. Yeah, he was.
I don't know if
Talking
Ferrari
about,
was the guy
Boy,
yet. I can't
it
remember.
was
the
him
hell
and
you talking
I
about?
think it was him and Reggie Ragland. I think they was the
Yeah,
two guys.
number 18. Yeah,
I just
yeah.
remember what's his name that played wide receiver.
Who?
Did he
Which
play
one?
Ridley too?
Ridley was on that team. Calvin Ridley was
Ridley
on
was
that team.
Yeah.
crazy. Ridley in
Like,
I didn't know
person.
Ridley was as
I
old
think
as he is.
Trayvon
Too.
Diggs might have been on that team too.
I know.
If so,
What's
he
his
was a
name?
freshman.
Was it Marlon? Marlon Humphrey was on that team. No,
Nah, Minka
Probably, maybe.
Fitzpatrick.
Minka was on that
But
team.
I thought Minka and Marlon was about the same.
I think Marlon was
Same
young
time.
on
All
that
them
team.
niggas, bro. It was everybody, bro. They had,
That's what I'm saying.
they had,
Everybody was on
they
that
had
team.
everybody, bro. They had Ronnie Harris. They had everybody, bro. It was it.
Imagine y'all walking
Alex
out there to see
Jones.
Bama.
Bro,
De'Aaron
we played
Payne.
against
I know
Jeffrey
it.
Simmons, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Montez Sweat, like, we were getting our ass whooped.
Yeah,
And
bro.
but it was just so bad because this how I know Coach Tuck can sell a used car to anybody, bro. He had us really going out there believing we could
Thinking
beat
that
them
y'all could
boys.
do it, ain't it?
And we was gonna smack them, bro. We was on that.
I ain't gonna cap coming off how we was the season we came off though, and that high that we had, we really felt like in the way they
I knew
played
that.
the year before, we really felt like we could do it.
I knew
Bro,
We
that.
probably
them
supposed
type of
to
games,
go-
bro. Them
We supposed to
type
go
of
like
seasons.
11-1 that year.
Them type
With
of
that being
seasons,
the only game we lost.
you don't book that money game. Leave that money game alone.
They wasn't
Don't have
supposed to be that though. Like they wasn't.
Nah, they
supposed-
wasn't. I ain't gonna lie, they wasn't supposed to be that.
Y'all
It's
realize,
still
bro?
Bama, bro.
No.
Mississippi
We talking
State.
about
Mississippi
State.
State beat us worse
I-
than Bama, bro. I'm telling you, Mississippi State
Okay,
Okay, I feel
beat
it. I
us worse
feel
than
it.
Bama, bro.
But
We had
Still.
-7 rushing yards in the third quarter, bro. That junk was awful.
Mississippi
was
State,
terrible.
bro.
That
Bama
D-line was
beat us,
crazy.
but Bama beat us. You know the way that was supposed to be was cool. Mississippi State had a point to prove, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
real
did.
talk,
Yeah.
bro.
They did
Like,
that. But Bama was out there
Mississippi
playing
State had
like Bama was out there playing us like they were playing their little brother. Nick Saban was over there cussing.
Yeah,
their
like you
ass
know how
straight
Nick Saban
out.
got respect, bro. He let out the
He
gas.
was acting, bro.
they
Yeah.
beat
No,
us.
Miss-
They
Mississippi
beat
State
us,
was
though.
playing us
We
like we
going
was
into the
Ole Miss.
locker room.
Mississippi State was playing
We
y'all
going
like
into the
y'all
locker
actually beat them
room.
before. Like
Like no, they thought we was
Nah,
Ole
for real.
Miss, cuz.
They thought we was
walked out
Bama.
there.
Yeah, they thought
They was
we
on
Bama.
that. Like that was an SEC game
Yeah.
for them, bro.
We was going into the locker room at the halftime. Them boys up like 50-something to nothing. Saban over there, you would have thought they was down 50-9. He was cussing them boys out so bad. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Chill, bro. Yeah,
Bro, we
right.
going in the locker room, Mississippi State. Dan Mullen like keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on the gas. Boy, that was a long flight back. It was a long flight back.
That shit was quiet too, boy.
But we played a lot of money games that year, bro.
Y'all better than me. Ain't don't give a fuck, man. This Mississippi State ain't gonna be quiet. What?
Nah, cuz
Nah.
that shit was all
It
well
was-
and
it was-
good, but bro,
Bro.
we thought we was gonna win. Like that's the part you missing. Like,
Facts though,
like-
y'all was
like
y'all
Bama-
was for real. Y'all for real
Bama-
devastated. Like
yeah, like
We was in
Bama,
shock.
nobody cared, bro. Bama,
was
nobody
in
cared.
shock.
Bama. But
Not
like,
even
yeah,
just from
Mississippi
thinking
State
we could
shocked us,
win, but
bro.
the stat line, the box score was like we was in shock. Like ain't no
Bro,
way.
we got trumped, bro.
like they won
Wow,
in every phase
We
of football.
ass. We ass right now. That's how we felt.
Mm-mm.
And you got to think, cause we played Georgia twice. I think we played Georgia twice when I was there for football. Like we played against a lot of good people. Nick Chubb, Keith Marshall, them boys, Sony Michelle. We played against a lot of good people, bro. And
Damn, bro. I knew I should have
Marlo
played.
Herrera in
Bro.
the middle.
Ramit Wilson. Hey, we played against some dogs, some real deal steppers.
I
But we
think
played
Swan was
Mississippi
on that
State.
team too.
Yeah, Damian Swan. Shout out my boy
Damian
Damian.
Swan was on
Mississippi
that
State,
team.
bro. That's the best Power 5 team I ever seen.
In
That
person,
played
bro.
in person.
That's the best football time. Tell everybody, bro. Like that's the
They
best.
had
Like
Colin Hill, bro, Jonathan Abram, Chris Will Lee, Super Bowl champion with the Chiefs. Like,
Willie
bro,
Gay.
they
What
had-
was Willie Gay on
yeah,
that
Willie
one?
Gay, that's his name. Willie Gay, boy, they had
The
some.
linebacker.
Yeah,
Yes,
not the
bro.
linebacker,
With Jeffrey
the
Simmons in
linebacker.
them. With
The
Jeffrey Simmons,
linebacker.
like a Super Bowl winning linebacker, bro. With Jeffrey Simmons in them. With Jonathan Abrams over top, bro.
Bro, they was
With
sturdy.
Abrams
Cameron,
over top.
they had Cameron,
They had a
Cameron
fire
Dantzler.
spot too.
Like they had
Whoever
Cameron
number 6 was,
Dantzler.
I don't remember his name, but he was nice too.
And I was
Bro,
like,
they-
keep beefing with the defense because I was just literally thinking, like, bro, the offense, all right, bro, but their best part of their team is significantly Mississippi State defense. Like
No way. And then Colin Hill was the best running back in the country at that time, bro. Number 8.
Mississippi State defense is 10 times better than the offense. I was jealous
Colin
of
Hill.
that.
Colin Hill. Then he'll go back down kick return, run that bitch back to the 50.
God damn, Mississippi State defense had like 7 people go to the lead, bro, that year.
Bro, their
like
offense had people go to the lead too. The only person who didn't go to the lead was the beer truck. He was killing. He was killing.
Oh man, he was doing whatever he wanted to. What year
He
was that? Was
doing
20? That was
17,
2018
I
or
think.
2019?
2017, I think.
Nah, I'm about to
That
see.
was 2018, I think.
That
But-
jump was terrible.
All in all, preseason football been going, it's going. I'm really excited. How y'all feel about the Hall of Fame game?
Hey, Rento, you want to know what's crazy? The wackest team
the
we
Hall of
played was
Fame game
Indiana.
was the Cardinals
Fame
and
game was lit.
Panthers.
Hall of Fame
won
was
that?
lit.
The Panthers won. That was like probably the best preseason game I ever
Wasn't it
seen.
a run-in touchdown? Like a
Yeah.
run-in?
Yeah, bro. That
High
was
scoring
probably
offense.
that was probably the best preseason game I have
You see
ever
the
watched.
play
bro.
calling is significantly better than it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna score some points. I'm thinking we're gonna be a 35-28 a game team.
2011,
All right,
Kev?
no.
2011?
Y'all finna put up 30? You think I can
I
put up
think-
30 a game?
I think we're gonna be a 28-35 team. Damn, we did play FSU. Was that Dalvin Cook,
Dalvin Cook, Derwin James,
Derwin James,
Mhm.
LaMarcus Joyner.
Nadi the D
Kermit
tackle.
Woods, Travis
What's my boy?
Rudolph.
What's my boy on the end? Big Walker. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they had.
Walker and Nadi both played in the league good time. Nadi still playing in the league. He played for the
I
Chiefs.
think Nandi is Super Bowl champion too, brother.
Yeah.
Speaking of Super Bowl champions, right? Oh, LaMarcus Joyner, bro. I was watching the St. Thomas. I remember him in high school when he played for St. Thomas Aquinas, and they played Burns. That's one of the best high school teams I ever seen.
That was him versus Lat.
Yeah, that's
that's
the
what
only
was
team.
Lat now.
The only team I ever seen make Lattimore look human. He
know
fumbled the ball like
Devontae.
3 games.
I know Devontae Freeman.
I said 3 games, 3 times. I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
I know Devontae Freeman gave
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, I know he gave y'all
I
crazy work.
forgot about Devontae Freeman.
They say he played at Florida State. Not with us. No, he played against Cadell. Devontae Freeman, I think a little bit before us.
Yeah, he is.
Because who was that duo back? It was him and who else at running back at Atlanta? They had a two-headed. Tevin Coleman. Tevin Coleman.
But
Yes,
at FSU, it was him and James Wilder Jr. And them boys had a mean one too at that time too.
Yeah.
What you
James
said?
Wilder
What you
Jr.
said? The running back from the Falcons was Michael Coleman, ain't it?
Tevin Coleman.
Michael Cole.
Tevin Coleman. Oh, okay. Yeah. He went to the CFL. He had won a chip in the CFL too. He was nice. Yeah, Bert. Yeah, we played against some people now.
We played against Tevin Coleman too, though. I think went to he went to Indiana, right? Yeah, he went to Indiana. Nah, he was gone before we played him. That was 2015.
Speaking of Super Bowl champions, though, I want to talk about linebackers, DA, because I feel like they disrespecting my boy. They keep disrespecting my
Oh yeah, boy.
my Neo, Ernest.
It's market, bro.
They keep disrespecting my boy.
And he on a real good defense, bro.
I don't think he made. Did he make top 100 this year? He might have been in the 90s, I think.
Yeah, he probably was like number 97 or something.
And he was an all-pro, 2-time Super Bowl champ. In the first Super Bowl, he hooped. This Super Bowl, he was hooping. You think it's just market, bro?
It's market, and he on a real
Bro,
good defense, bro.
they got Drew Tranquil ranked over him.
Well, a lot of that when they rate linebackers, I hate that they group off-ball linebackers and inside linebackers together. Kind of skews it.
Yeah,
It's like how they
ain't the same.
rank DBs, like how they rank Cooper.
in the group.
Like how Cooper DeJean is like ranked number 10 corner, but like we know he kind of not really that.
Yeah.
Like he kind of like not really a corner. He's more of like a
Nickel star.
nickel or like a star, you know.
Okay, I get that a little bit better. Okay, I get that a little bit better now. I feel y'all now.
Cooper's supposed to be. And even now, like on the flip side, with my boy with Derwin, they basically categorizing him as a corner now too.
Yeah, like so
playing nickel.
That kind of like it's kind of like the same instances. Like everybody got Trent McDuffie ranked so high, but like, bro, he can't play on the outside. He only plays on the inside. So like, yes, he should probably be the number one nickel, but he ain't a top 4 corner.
And if you tell people that don't really, you tell people that these box score watching that, bruh, they think you hating on Trent McDuffie because you tell him like he's not like that on the outside, bro. And a lot of times, bro, it don't got nothing to do with his coverage skills. It's literally like his size, bro. He just be getting bullied.
But
in today's league, do you think you still down a guy for not being in like today's league with everything asked of the nickel or the slot corner, however you want to call him? Could it not still be? Could you make the argument now that that's like almost harder than just being an outside corner?
I mean, he's still 5, don't get me wrong, but the point that he's making is that when you group them all together, you have to take into account what you can do on the outside and the inside when they really should just be like
have
nickel
outside corners and nickels.
Yeah, right.
Like
exactly.
It just should be 2 separate things.
Oh, like when you rank them by position?
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
Because
it is 2 different positions, like high key.
Because watch this. I don't think
I
don't think Zach Bond is a top inside linebacker, but I think he's a top off ball linebacker, if that makes sense. Like Will, like him as a wheel backer on the weak side out there, and like him and Drew Tranquill are the top at the position at off ball. But inside linebacker, everybody knows that middle linebacker is Fred Warner and Roquan Smith. Everybody knows that.
Even Drew Tranquill, bro, I think they only say that because of his coverage skills. Like, and he ain't even really all that in coverage. He just good in the zone. I don't know, bro. It'd be weird to be out with him.
But
bro.
also to Ernest Jones, to your point, though, I'm gonna name some people.
Who?
Tranquill.
What you mean he turned up? What'd he do? He ain't did nothing that he wasn't doing with us.
Tranquill, was he in top 100 praise with y'all?
He's not in the top 100 now.
Do you? Hold on, let me look at Tranquill. They been giving Tranquill. I didn't see him on a free rankings too.
Drew Tranquill, no, it was the Madden. It was the Madden ranking. They got him like top 5 on Madden.
Yeah, that Madden ranking got Rento.
Yeah, bro.
That's what that is. He talking about Madden.
Yeah, I was talking about Madden. Drew Tranquill ain't getting no real rankings now. I'm gonna be real. Ain't the only thing is nobody that's putting him in no real rankings.
Let's see what Drew Tranquill got going.
Facts. Oh no, nobody putting him in no real rankings. I
kid you not, bro. I literally.
He ain't even the best linebacker on the team, bro.
He's not. Nick Polk is. But nah, to Ernest Jones' defense, though, I mean, Fred, Roquan, Jack Campbell. Some will still say Bobby Wagner, Ernest Jones. And I'm sure if I thought about another inside linebacker, that they would slide. He would probably go ahead of Ernest Jones. Not saying Ernest don't tackle and do his job. It's just 3 of those guys jump off the screen.
I think they really want Ernest. They really want to put him in like the Drew Tranquill type situation, but I think it's only because of his size. Because he low key kind of undersized for a middle linebacker, low key.
But Drew Tranquill don't never be in the middle. He be on the outside.
He be rushing the edge sometime and all type of stuff.
That's why I said they be wanting to put Ernest there, but Ernest really be in the middle though, for real.
Like, and to me, Drew Tranquill not even better than the rookie from the Browns. The rookie from the Browns, nice. Well, the last year,
he's definitely not better.
Linebacker hot take, and I know DA, you're not gonna like this at all, but the last 2 seasons, is Zach Bond the best cover linebacker in the NFL?
No, he's not the best cover linebacker. You know who the best cover linebacker is in the NFL?
Who got that covered is Zach Bond, you think?
I know, believe it or not.
Fred Warner back in the day, but I don't know.
Cover linebacker. That's why Drew Tranquill is in the talks, because he can cover.
I feel that.
Yeah, that's why I was just saying. Drew Tranquill, because Drew Tranquill really, he's really a strong safety.
He's just terrible at strong safety. So
he's just terrible at safety. Exactly. Yeah. They just put him in a position where he don't gotta think as much.
Yeah, like outside linebacker, you don't do much but play curl,
read and react,
and occasionally run with the running back if you run a wheel. You got to think in every defense, every coverage you can call, the outside linebacker always got curl, except for cover 1 or cover 0.
And the minute you call cover 1, cover 0, and you see whoever Drew Tranquil is guarding, they a lot of times will take that chance, depending on who it is he's guarding. Because if your tight end ain't got wiggle like that, he might
He'll be all right.
do
But
something.
against
He
Kyle
might be
Pitts or like Trey McBride, he probably
toast.
Yeah.
Or if he got to guard something out the backfield and it's well, I
Somebody
don't even want to
to
say the top names because it ain't really nobody guarding them. But yeah, if it's somebody that can really, Keaton Mitchell might give them issues out the backfield type stuff.
Yeah, but Ernest Jones definitely top 5 inside linebacker though. True Mike. Ernest Jones a real field general, bro. And a lot, you know how it is, bro. Executives don't respect winning for whatever that reason that is. But
I think he gets slighted too because the defenses he's been a part of.
Every
but even
defense
Tennessee,
been a part of.
he done elevated them, bro.
But nobody talked about him at Tennessee. They won 4 games.
That's not true, bro. That's not true. He was when he wanted to get his get traded, he had a lot of interest.
I wonder what Nakobe Dean gonna do at Oakland. He was hooping for us before he left.
I think that's a great situation for him personally.
Christian Wilkins was still there.
Bro, I know we say this a lot in that group message. I say I want to know what Christian Wilkins did.
But you kind of don't, man.
I probably don't. But like, bro, Christian top 5 interior D linemen don't just disappear from the NFL.
Don't just disappear.
Terrion Arnold is with Seattle now.
and Christian Wilkins can't find.
He got felonies on him right now.
And Christian Wilkins can't find the darn.
Like, bro, I really want to. Like, what did he do, bro?
I can't name a single roster right now. Maybe outside of Philly that would be like, nah, we good.
Bro, Philly would probably still take them.
They probably would. No, they would for sure. But I'm just saying, like, as far as a team that'd be like,
just because that's Philly,
they would consider, every team in the league could use Christian.
And bro, most teams are moving toward that 2 interior elite guys. Like Dallas got Kenny Clark and Keenan Williams. Philly got Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. Like,
that's why I want us to trade for Vita Vea, bro. We have to trade for Vita Vea.
I ain't gonna lie, that Vita Vea not really gonna move the needle for y'all the way y'all think.
Yes, for us it would, because that's a piece that we clearly missing. We don't need him to go out there and be 2021 Super Bowl winning Vita Vea. We just need him to plug up stuff at 70% of that. You feel what I'm saying?
Him to be what them boys was for Dallas over there when the boys came to Dallas. Them boys short up the run.
You talking about when Kenny Clark and them? Yeah, right, bro. Exactly, bro.
Who the interior D lineman?
Jamari Caldwell and T.R. Tart. They've been playing pretty well.
I know who I know who T.R. Tart is.
T.R. Tart. Dub should know who that is because he showed out against Philly.
I ain't gonna lie. I want Aaron Donald to come back, and I want the Rams to be amazing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say flop.
I want them to be amazing, and then I want them to lose, and it be like the offense fault.
Who you think they're going to lose to?
I don't know. I know they probably lose to the NFC South champs. They might lose to...
You know they ain't beat us yet. We undefeated against Matthew Stafford and the Rams.
Man, I hope y'all make the playoffs.
Yeah, I hope the Eagles make the playoffs too.
Our quarterback don't miss the playoffs, bro.
Hey, I saw the Eagles post something like the QB vision shit. Like they got the camera on the helmet now. And man, Jalen ass gonna get fucked out. I guess
that boy had to be Drew Brees on that play.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, bro. The only reason they posted it too was because they posted that pic, bro. That's the only reason they posted it.
I'm gonna be so real with you. When I first seen the pic, I wasn't tripping. But after I did think about it, I was like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I was on the social media team and we are like the most talked about team right now in the NFL, your quarterback been in 2 Super Bowls, he's your franchise guy.
You don't post that, bro.
Not only do you not post, you don't slow it down, showing his entire motion.
Like there's a couple of quarterbacks like
So
Jalen Hurts.
throw a meatball
Facts.
sub, like they be saying.
Jalen Hurts is one of those quarterbacks you don't show that. You don't show that for Dak Prescott either. You
We
don't
really
show
shouldn't
it.
be showing no highlights of them. It should be everybody else.
Just show the part when the ball come in. You don't
When
know
the
who
ball
throw
comes,
it.
yeah, don't even know.
You know
who
that's
threw
how they
it.
do it. That's how they do it. You be like, who threw that? Or anytime a wide receiver had to do it, make a crazy catch. You know, they be like, bro, who threw that ugly ball?
Nah, but then they be in the comments. They be like, such and such threw it.
They be like, you know who threw that ball.
You know
Hey,
who threw
but
that ball.
That QB vision shit was
Same
pitiful. I
thing to
said,
the Falcons too, though.
But bro,
Hey,
you showing that? But I
you know
get
it's
it. We
bad
got
when
an
Cooper
all
Rush,
pro.
y'all best quarterback.
I get it. We got an all pro. We got an all pro quarterback. So I understand that. I mean, all pro corner. Queen on all pro, right? I think Q got an all pro.
I think it was last year.
Yeah, he was. He was second team.
Second team, yeah.
Don't play with Q, but Q got an all pro. So I get like you want to highlight another very important part of your team.
Oh, let me clear this up while we on this right now, bro. No one is sliding Quinyon. I was very high on Quinyon coming out of college. I was one of the only people very high on Quinyon coming out of college. As a matter of fact, you didn't think Quinyon was the best corner to come out. You were
Let's
asking
not talk
about
about this.
you-
Let's not talk about this. Let's not
you-
talk about this.
Hold on.
Let's not talk about
You-
this.
Hold on, let me finish.
Let's
You,
not talk about this.
you,
I was wrong on this one. I was wrong.
I vividly remember you asking about everybody but Quinyon.
Not everybody.
Bro, listen,
I
that's
don't
how
wanna say who
Dub.
I
Listen,
was
I keep
asking
telling
about.
y'all, I know.
I don't
Dub.
want to say who I was.
This is what
Terrion.
Dub do, bro. We be high
You
on
asked
these
a lot
players,
about Terry
and then he
Arnold.
be trying to make it seem like we hate these folks and be trying to make us
Yeah.
haters of these
Come on, bro.
guys.
Nah,
bro.
I just don't-
We don't be hating on them at all.
Quinyon is everything they thought Sauce would be. Everything they thought Sauce would be, that's really Quinyon.
I mean, that's cool. Bro. Like,
I mean, that's cool. Like,
like,
that's
Sticky is
like,
really Quinyon.
like to say that ain't really saying much. Like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Anyway, but
They thought Sauce was gonna be the stickiest corner in the league, bro. They thought that was his thing. He gonna be Mr. Sticky.
so
I
I'm
mean,
always
Sauce is pretty sticky, though.
Yeah,
like,
I'ma always go back
Sauce
to
is
this.
pretty
He
sticky.
ain't
I'm
more
always-
sticky than QQ, the stickiest
hold on,
corner in the league.
Dub. Hold on, Dub. I'm gonna revert back to this. When it comes to Sauce Gardner, lately he hasn't been passing the eye test. But if you look at efficiency,
He's still a good corner for sure. Great corner.
he's still a
Look,
cornerback one in the league.
Q
Yeah.
technique, just like I just think he's just a real technician. You feel
But
me?
I said that to say, well, people like Q gotta be. So size isn't overwhelming. His speed is good, but you're only gonna be as fast as young as you are.
His athleticism is pretty much there though. We can't do that.
What do you see that he do like super athletic? I'm not slighting him, but what do you see that he do like that super athletic that have you like, yeah, bro, he's a
I
hell of
definitely
athlete
think
like
like his hips are like amazing. He has really
technician. Yeah, he's a technician.
I think he
That's
has really
technique,
good.
Caleb.
No,
Yeah.
you're not all hips. Like hips are either given to you or not. Everybody, some people stiff.
No. You can definitely like technique
You can
yourself
unstiff.
into
You can
having.
He
unstiff.
has fluid hip. Well, they need to teach more people how to have fluid hips like Q. He got fluid hips, and then I'll probably say I think his ball speed, bro, like makeup speed. I think that's pretty legit for him at corner.
But that's not athleticism, though.
makeup speed is
I
definitely.
would put makeup speed more in athleticism than like hips. I get it. I get why you're saying that. It's definitely part of being like an athlete. But when I
Like fluid
think,
hips, you know, some guys are stiff.
but when I
like,
think
you
of,
know,
but when I think
they
of
work.
like athleticism being a stamp on somebody's attributes or whatever,
Gonzo.
I'm thinking like I'm thinking like amazing acrobatics to make a play or speed that's just like you not getting past him. Like to me,
Or
Tyreek
his
Woolen
speed
might be
turn.
more of an athlete than
Yeah.
Quinyon is.
I'm fine with
Yeah,
saying
but
that.
Quinyon
Quinyon
is
is a
by
better
far
corner.
a better
Yeah,
corner.
yeah, I'm
by
fine with
far.
that. I don't think Cleon has any elite athleticism attribute per se. Like nothing. There's nothing athletic wise that's just like the best in the league when it comes to purely athleticism. But I do think like his hips and his makeup speed is above average, like in the league. Like he's not average in the league in that. He's above average in the league in that.
Well, yeah, but I said all that to say he ain't. We know who the three guys are. Who are the top three corners in the league? Let's hear it.
I know who my two is. You know, I have not hot take, but I'm a big JC guy. We all know this. I'm a big JC guy. Pat Surtain is obviously number one. Let's go and get Pat out the way. I probably am going. It's between three people for the next two spots. JC, Gonzo.
And Quinyon or Stingley.
Whoa,
Cause
I'ma go. If I don't go Quinion, I would maybe go Spoon.
over who?
I like Spoon a lot. I would maybe go Spoon. I know it's gonna be really hot because Stingley in everybody's top 3. Everybody, and I get it. Athletically, wow, he is gifted athletically as well. But I might go Spoon over Stingley, bro.
Okay, guys. All right, maybe I shouldn't let people pick. Okay,
Like, hold on,
might-
wait.
I might go
But
Spoon.
okay. Are you saying that as a corner or just like a
Corner.
football player? Like, what do you?
Football player,
Because
absolutely.
I think Spoon is an amazing football player.
I'm saying
But
if
if we're
I had
talking
if I
about just
needed a corner,
corner,
if I
Stingley.
needed a corner on my team, my first corner off the board is probably Pat Surtain. After that, my next 3 corners I would want on my team for different attributes that they have. I think Gonzo is the best, maybe arguably the most
bro,
gifted
that's
in
not
this
what you just said. You just said Spoon.
What said Spoon for what?
You said the second person you about to put in there is Spoon. That's how Spoon came up.
No. He said the second spot or whatever was between 3 people, and then he said Gonzo, Spoon, and JC.
Or Quinion. No, I got yeah,
Well,
or
you
JC.
said
You definitely said
JC
JC.
first.
Yeah, you said
for
JC
for
first.
JC. Yeah, for JC.
I said Quinn Young because I thought you was about to say him, but you never mentioned Quinn Young.
I got Quinion in there. I'll definitely say this though. Quinion, Spoon, and Stingley for me is the ones where it gets like a little bit hard. If I
So
take
where's
all my
JC
bias
in
out
that?
of it, Spoon might be my favorite out of those 3 because the way he played football. Y'all know I
All
love
right,
a
so
corner that
can
come
you
up with
pick your
football.
top 3 corners real quick? Just name them.
Patrick Surtain. I gotta go Gonzo, although I want to go JC Horn. Because Gonzo just done performed a little bit more, I think. I'll probably go Gonzo too. I'll go with my boy Quinion 3, man, just to make it hot. I know Stingley got a good argument, but I don't know if Stingley like accolades is just shitting on Quinion to the point where, but Quinion are all pro. So
Stingley is too.
Yeah, like
Stingley got a first team.
I'm pretty sure Stingley got a first team.
Yes,
He might got
yes.
multiple. He might got
He got
multiple.
multiple
actually.
first teams, bro.
Yeah, he might
Yes.
got multiple.
Yes, bro. All the stuff you like about people,
Stingley got
it,
2.
bro.
Oh
That's
no,
what
not
I'm
when it
like.
comes to corners. Not when it comes to corners.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Stingley got
hold
2
on.
first team all
Back
pro.
to
Got 2 first team all pros. Yeah, back to back years.
I love Q. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Come on, bro. About to say,
I'm
bro,
gonna
you
be
real
real. Like I'm
you
still
real life
like I'm
dissing,
still
bro.
probably taking Spoon. Like I'm sorry, I'm still probably taking my dog Spoon. Like Pat Surtain. But if I'm going my dog,
Bro,
I
just
might go
pick
JC
3,
Horn.
Caleb.
I already
Damn.
said my three.
All right, Lorenzo.
He said Pat.
Surtain,
He said Pat.
I heard
Gonzo,
3. All right,
Quinn
and then
Young.
I said
Lorenzo.
Sting. But I ain't
You
gonna
know
lie, bro.
my 3. My 3 is Pat, Gonzo, and Stingley. Honestly, truly, I do.
Adam.
Now I will say a healthy JC though, bro. If we could
It's-
really
he's
just get
Hold
a
on,
healthy JC.
we are gonna get there. I ain't letting y'all slight JC. Y'all know that. So we gonna
I
get
had a
there.
better career than JC. So far.
Adam,
I'm putting JC in my top 3.
talk, speak. It's on you, brother.
JC, real talk. Real talk. I like this game from day one since I started watching. I'm like JC,
Y'all
PS2,
talking.
and I'm gonna go Gonzo because he got that length.
You going JC over Stingley though? 2-time all first and all pro back to back.
It's preference, honestly. If my boy could stay healthy, he'd probably be up there too.
Oh, you
For
know
sure.
how I
If
feel
J-
if he was
if
healthy.
JC
And
had
I'm not
more
gonna lie,
full
I
seasons,
honestly
he would
thought-
be
Yes.
the number 1 guy.
I honestly thought JC got hurt at the end of the year last year, but he played like 11, 12 games.
He played
right?
through it though, because he played in the playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually pretty surprised he didn't make All Pro last year.
It was hate, bro. He had the most picks.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, don't
I
get me
was
started,
very-
bro. Do
yeah,
not
I
get me
was-
started. It's
JC
a
should
lot
have
of
been an
hate
All
going
Pro.
on.
He should have been an All Pro last year. Not gonna lie.
But
JC healthy, when JC healthy, he might be my favorite corner in the league.
so I asked y'all to do that to further prove my point. All right. A lot of y'all just named 3 to 4 people that So one person named 5 people, by the way, that to me pushes Quinyon Mitchell out of the top 5. You making a face. You named everybody but Quinyon.
Okay, because 3 people that we all pretty much stamp is Pat, Gunzo, and Stingley in one way.
Yeah, but make sure you say Pat, Stingley, Gunzo though.
I'm just no, nigga, no.
Stingley is definitely the two, bro.
To you.
Bro, to the world,
I feel you with
bro.
that JC Horn
Ain't
stuff.
no to the bro. I thoroughly believe after the Super Bowl, bro. Like I think a lot more people got Gunzo at
High
2
up,
than you
yeah.
think. Yeah, I think
They're
a lot
all
more people got
fools.
Gunzo at 2
They're
than
all
you think, bro.
fools.
He was out there
They're
hooping.
all
He was
all
hooping
fanned
all
out.
playoffs.
For
He was
sure.
hooping, bro. Like
Well,
he
I'm
was.
gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game. That's the reason why Gunzo so high on my list is because he hooped in the playoffs in the Super Bowl.
And I remember you saying that. And I remember you saying that you wanted to see like him step up and be in a position where like it's undeniable. And I feel like the Super Bowl was that time where it made it undeniable.
You know where he came from to get to top 3 for me. You know, he was.
I know. Yeah, I know.
He wasn't nowhere
even
near
top
the
5.
top 7.
I remember you had him like 8, 9, something crazy.
Like,
I remember.
Fuck
You had sauce over him for.
Yeah, nigga, shake something. Let me see. Go ahead.
How is he out the 5 though? Let's get back to how is he out the 5?
Because three that we pretty much stamped, and then we stamped a healthy JC too.
Healthy, sure.
I mean, I feel it though.
A lot of Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert carrying going on around here, but it's okay. We all know I love JC. Let's not do that. But
you said it yourself. You got Spoon over Quinyon.
Spoon 4, then I got Quinyon.
No. Spoon's 5 if JC's 4. Spoon's 5.
No, JC ain't gonna be in there over All Pro Quinyon. 4 interceptions in the playoff Quinyon. Super Bowl champion.
You ready for this? You ready for this? So if we saying All Pro Quinyon, can we say All Pro Denzel Ward? 2-time second team All Pro.
Denzel Ward.
We got to, bro. We got to talk about this,
bro. Because
and then I'm gonna tell you what Denzel
do. I don't think y'all know how prepared I was for this take online. Denzel Ward. I've been prepared since last week to get niggas to eat their words. So we're gonna eat them.
Denzel Ward can definitely hoop for sure.
Okay,
and Denzel a technician too, bro.
He's definitely a top corner in the league.
And he got the speed.
He's definitely a top corner.
And his ball skills, that's what separate him from Quinyon. Honestly, his ball skills is much better than Quinyon.
And a lot of people don't know this, but they tried to put Denzel Ward in a box and Xavier Howard him and tell him, nigga, go over there and play zone.
Where y'all got Joey Porter Jr. at?
He 10.
I got to vouch for it. I'm ready to give him his little flowers. I just hate it. He was like crazy, but it's just like, bro, Joey, bro, like
I watched.
It's crazy, and it's crazy as a facts by old D Hop, by the way. Too.
Yeah, by the way, and Joey Porter Jr. We giving him a lot of accolades, but bro, we gonna see this year because the Ravens significantly better at receiver. The Bengals are always good at receiver, and the Browns are better at receiver. Okay, Joy, all y'all doing is Joey Porter Jr., JPJ. We gonna see if he come to play twice a year.
But see, this is my thing with Joey Porter Jr. And like, I get it, bro. I play DB, so it just be this way. But he does a lot of holding, bro. A lot,
and he do a lot of that staying in the boundary shit.
Yeah,
he hold more than Marlon.
Well, Marlon need to hold.
Nah, yeah, Marlon. That's a little different.
I think he's.
I think with JPJ it'd be more so like. I think with JPJ it'd just be him just being overly, and him just being overly like not anxious patient when he playing. Yeah.
And anybody that got Jalen Ramsey over the top of him, I'm sliding him. Sorry, not fucking sorry.
I do watch Marlon trying to run from try to catch up a good bit nowadays.
Bro, Marlon's old, bro. He's on the DB.
Yeah, he old. Marlon been holding from day one.
They might well go ahead and transition him like they do with all the other DBs.
Yeah, bro. That nigga need to be coaching, bro.
But my thing is do I think Marlon Humphrey even be a good safety?
Put him at safety. That's it. Move Marlon at safety, man.
Marlon need to be off
ball. Move Marlon at safety.
Marlon need to be doing Drew Tranquil.
He need to be Drew Tranquil.
Y'all think Marlon can play a little free safety?
I don't know, bro.
If
I
he could,
personally
Put him in the
don't
box?
think he.
watch this. Y'all ready? If
No,
he
I don't
could,
know if
they
he
would
was gonna be
already
a
did
good
that.
safety. Period, though, bro. Like, I don't know if he's gonna be a good safety, bro.
Because y'all be forgetting
Why y'all
Marlon
be
be
down
blowing
on
coverage
Marlon
too.
like that, bro? I
Marlon
like
be
you
blowing
know,
coverages too.
he do. Marlon, y'all know I like Marlon a little bit, but
I mean, he was good 2022.
Yeah, because he was playing bully
Bro, that was
ball,
4
just
years
beating
ago.
niggas up.
Right.
Yeah, but now
what happened to my dog Sneed, man? Sneed had a couple good years he put together. What happened?
Tennessee defense
He
just
went.
went
He
mad
went.
for real.
He went and got the money, bro. When you go get the money, sometimes the grass ain't always green.
Yeah, Snead kind of was a product of his
Spags.
attributes just fitting what Spags like to do.
Yeah,
Man, you ain't got to cover long when the coach will heat them up soon. Don't ever
and you
forget
ain't got
that,
to
bro.
cover long when you got a superstar front seven. Either.
Snead would be good somewhere like Minnesota, where they send a bunch of different blitz packages and he can be like
Yeah,
super aggressive or whatever,
that's
or
why
he don't
Sean
gotta
Murphy
think about it.
Bunting and Byron Murphy, them boys. That's why they kind of tier 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Snead would look pretty good in a Brian Flores system, I think. Where's he at? He back with the Chiefs now, right?
Be the free agent, I think. I think he got.
I think. Is he?
Nah, he might
he
be
can't
back
be
with the
no
Chiefs.
free.
I
He
thought
got to be on the team.
I thought he was with the Chiefs too.
He
I
got to
think
be
he
on
went
the
back
team.
with the Chiefs. Yeah, he back with the Chiefs. Yeah, he back with the Chiefs.
That's scary.
Is
I think
it?
the Chiefs.
I mean, it is, but Snead really only had like maybe 2 years of
his
his
2
whole
years
career.
was them 2 years he was hot though. He was like, I'm not gonna say he was the best clearly, but he was significantly above average. Like he was good enough to make an impact on that team.
Yeah, of course.
was
He
nice.
was at one
yeah.
point he was like
Top 10 corner for sure.
at least debatably. But
Like,
you got to
when he was
understand,
hot.
bro, when you go when corner really ain't one of them positions where it'd be like, you fell off and then you get back to that pinnacle. Like it's kind of hard to get back
It's
to
like
that.
once you fall off, you kind of
Once you fall
slowly.
off, it's very hard to
The
get back to
best you
being
can
that
do is
guy.
fall slow. The best
It's
you can
that
do is fall slow.
confidence. once at corner DB, once your confidence shot, that's what it is. It ain't necessarily a talent thing.
Right.
Them guys still all world.
And you gotta have like certain attributes that just never go away. You know what I'm saying? Like Snead just not like super fast. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like he like super quick. He be
He don't
breaking
got a lot
on
of
stuff.
length. Like it's not
Yeah.
stuff. He don't got a lot of shit you can't teach.
He's pretty regular. Matter of fact, how big is he?
Like
He
5'9",
he's
5'10".
He's
right?
6'1". He's 6'1", 190. That's what they got him listed.
What?
6'1", 190. But you know, it's probably with cleats. You know.
He be looking 5'9", 5'10". Well, 5'10" to me. Like you don't look like.
Exactly.
You do
He's
want
not
to look smaller than that.
overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
6'1" looks like a pretty decent sized corner, bro.
But
6'1" pretty average now, though.
Speaking of the secondary,
Corner,
you
you think?
know who got the overall
In today's game, yeah.
You know who got like one of the overall best units in the NFL though? Like speaking of secondaries,
We
a
know
lot of
who.
people. The Houston Texans.
I know it was coming.
Yeah, of course.
I knew that's what he was doing.
That's sloppy seconds, man.
Both
Both of
seconds, my ass.
They went from Chauncey then to Reed. They try to get both our seconds.
Bro, Reed Blankenship was not even in the conversation when I said that just now.
How not?
Because they got Kalen Bullock. You know he led the safeties and picks last year,
And
right?
Petrie.
You saying
And they
Reed
got
is Reed
Petrie.
is Reed gonna start for them?
No, not at all.
Okay.
And Kamari Lassiter is one of the best CB2s in the game.
If not the best cornerback, too.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm gonna say Mike Jack because I'm biased, but yeah, Kamari Lassiter is the best CB2 in the game.
I'm not mad at Mike Jack, though. Mike Jack actually played very, very well.
There's some
people.
Will Mike Jack play that good again?
Right. But I feel like that's not the first time Mike Jack done played pretty good though. Like in Seattle, he did pretty decent.
Oh, when he led the DBs and tackles, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was a pretty good little piece out there in Seattle. But I mean, Mike Jack might be 3-4 out of the cornerback twos too.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Also,
that's
is
actually
Joey Porter
good.
Jr. Speaking of Joey Porter Jr., is he even the CB1 on his team?
I think so now. Yeah. Who else?
Sure, it's not Jamal Dean from the Bucks.
Nah.
You think it's
I
Jamel
would
Dean
go.
for the Bucks?
I would go. I think it'd be Joey Porter Jr. I think so. Because Jamel Dean, like, I'm trying to think the defense he
I
done
know I
played on.
wasn't tripping. They got my bad.
He played with
Reed
Detroit
is
and
gonna
Buccaneers,
start.
ain't it?
Who Reed gonna play over, Caleb?
Petrie at nickel. Petrie at nickel.
Oh, that would behoove them. I mean, I
Petrie at
guess.
nickel. And you know I'm a big Jalen Petrie fan. I like him out of
I
college.
don't
That
really-
boy can
I don't
hoop.
know if he's the nickel. He might be star.
All I'm saying
Their
is
nickel is
Reed.
more of like a star.
I don't see
Man, basically
Reed.
Reed, I guess the number one in the depth chart for free safety, strong safety, whichever one. But when they roll it out, you know what I'm saying, they got 11 players on their field. Is he gonna be then a part of that initial 11?
I think they are counting on Reed a little bit.
Oh, do you know how good
I mean, he gonna play. Yeah,
Kalen Bullock
be a
and
part of it.
Jalen
I
Petrie
definitely-
are?
Cause I like Jalen Petrie since college, bro. And
But do you know how
Bullock
good
definitely a
Kalen
dog,
Bullock is,
bro.
though?
I know he a dog as well, bro. I know he a dog. I know he's a dog. I know he a dog.
Yeah, but like, who's Reed Blankenship other than Eagles reject?
Reject is a bit crazy. He plays
Okay,
some good ball players, and I'm telling
Who was
you,
better?
I think he's
Who was
going.
better?
I think
better?
that Houston
Reed
fit is
Blankenship or
perfect.
C.J. Johnson?
I think for Houston, probably Reed.
Wait, say what was the question?
I think CJ a better talent though. Clearly, I like CJ more as a football player, but I think for Houston, for what they want, a guy that's always where he need to be, good communicator, or already good defense that don't need too much more. Reed's perfect for that. Reed is perfect for that. They
What's
don't need
the
a guy.
question? Was the question who better between CJ and GK or
Reed
between the
Blankenship?
two or
I don't think that you. What you talking about for Houston or just in general?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
Oh, in general,
CJ, bro. And it ain't saying much.
I'll probably go CJ.
It ain't saying. That's my
Maybe.
point. It ain't saying
Maybe.
much. Shit,
I don't know, bro.
saying much.
Reed, you'll see this year with Houston, bro.
We won't see, bro. I'm telling you, Reed not getting in the game, bro. I'm telling you, Reed ain't playing, bro. He's not fucking playing. If
So
they
why
took
why did he leave
listen,
Philly? Why did he leave? Didn't they
probably
force him out?
because y'all didn't want to
The
pay
money.
him.
So who paid him? Oh, hold on. So who paid him? So who paid him the money?
I don't think he got like a big check from
He
Houston.
definitely got a pay raise from Philly for sure.
Okay, cool, but bro, look, them boys would be crazy if they took Kalen Bullock off that field.
So
Caleb,
by saying they'll take him off the field, I told you Jalen Petrie gonna be a nickel.
He got a 3-year, $25 million contract.
That's a decent size, bro.
Niggas is getting it in a year, bro.
what he got 8.5? He got 8.5 a year.
Something
Is there
like that.
okay? Call me wrong. Is there a lot of backup safeties making $8.5 million a year in the NFL?
Maybe.
Maybe
Backup safeties? No.
some
bro.
safeties getting maxes though. They getting the bag. bro.
Yes, you're talking about like the all pro safeties. Yes, we get that. I'm talking about, are there just backup safeties getting 3 years, $25 million? I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. I don't think there's people that they're paying 3 years, $25 million to be backup safeties.
He gonna play. He definitely gonna play. I think it's definitely an exaggeration to be like he not gonna see the field.
He's gonna see the field.
He's
but
definitely gonna see the field.
No, I mean
bro,
like
he
he's
ain't-
going
he ain't gonna have that significant of an impact.
I
I
never
wouldn't
really.
be surprised if they would. I wouldn't be surprised if they would be releasing him in the middle of the season. I mean, they released Chauncey.
They released them for attitude problems, bro.
Oh,
Not
okay.
play. They released them for attitude problems.
Hey, I wanted to talk. I kind of wanted to talk about that CB2 situation, bro, because that's a good conversation about like who the best cornerback twos, bro.
Yeah,
Because I definitely think Lassiter is the best cornerback too, but like who else? Like, what's my boy? He played with the 49ers and the Chiefs.
Ward.
Ward.
Yeah,
Ward. Yeah, I think he's
Tre'Davious
probably
Ward.
in there. However you say his name.
Tre'Davious? Is it Tre'Davious?
I think it's
Travarius,
Tre'Davious.
I think.
Various or something like that.
Yes, Travarius.
Now Reek Woolen. I mean, Reek
Well, we
Woolen
gotta
already
see-
kind of been the
Hey, we got to
CB2.
see what Reed Woolen do. Because remember, he
Do.
gave up that one. Remember, he gave up that one play in that playoff game. We all was mad at him for that.
Yeah.
You out here tripping. We trying to
Hey,
win.
just for play. I don't know if y'all remember. I used to always talk about doing that in Josh Jobe
Josh
Philly.
Jobe is number CB2 for the Seahawks. He 5.
Yeah.
He's
You know,
straight.
he from Philly. Like, we molded him, bro. Like, Josh Jobe was like our guy. No cap. Josh Jobe was like our late round guy that we really like counting on for a while. Like, we
And
thought he
went
was
and
going to
won
be
a
a good
Super
player.
Bowl.
I mean,
He ended up being a good player though.
yeah, he did. I wish
He's
that we hung
30.
on to him. We let him go up that he was starting corner majority of that 23 year when our secondary was horrible. Well, we ended up losing like the last 6 games. Josh Jobe was our second corner then.
Yeah,
But,
Josh
I mean, we
Jobe,
liked him since a rookie. I liked
he
him
in
too.
Seattle.
I liked him a lot.
I'm trying to think. We named
He
5
turned
of
up
them.
at Seattle, though.
Jack, Kamari Lassiter, Lil Mooney.
Mike Jack.
Y'all know I'm biased, bro. Tweet Woolen. How tall is he? 6 what?
Rick Woolen. Hey, the thing is, Rick Woolen got some shit you can't teach. He just got to get.
How tall is he, bro?
Bro, Reek Woolen,
6'2".
like one of them players, bro, that just so like he got so many tools, and you just be wanting him to be so great.
Bro, do y'all know his best attribute is? Y'all know his best attribute is? It ain't his height. Y'all know he ran a 4.2.
His speed, yeah.
Like,
that's always
he can
next
run.
thing.
Which is why we don't know how he get beat on go balls. He can run.
Bro, he just be out of position, bro. Like, he don't.
He like the type of dude that don't pay attention.
He don't. He go to sleep on the backside.
Yeah.
That's the number one rule, bro. Don't go to sleep over there.
I know one thing. Saying what I feel about Shane Steichen on offense, Vic Fangio. We're gonna see if he can play football or not, because Vic Fangio gonna get the best out of the DPs.
Carlton Davis is a pretty decent. I like him. I like him for the Patriots. Yeah, Carlton Davis.
It's a guy down there in Jacksonville. He just got paid. Young guy, young buck, Marcus. I don't know his name. Start with M. He decent. I was looking at his tape. He decent. Because I was like, damn, they paid him, and they try to get ahead of the curve.
So Nate Wiggins like officially they cornerback 1?
So I look at Nate Wiggins as a cornerback 1.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
I'm going through like the teams and thinking like who they started.
You know who else still a sturdy CB2? Cheeto Awuzie, shit like that. People like that.
Yeah, I don't know though. What's the name might have ended his career low key. What's the dude that broke him off in the playoffs? Calvin Austin.
Yeah.
He might. Is he even signed to anybody right now?
Yeah, Calvin Austin with the Giants.
Not Calvin Austin. I'm talking about Chidi. However you pronounce his name.
Chidobe Awuzie. If he ain't with the Ravens, then he with another team in the AFC North. He like an AFC North type of guy.
What about my boy? I don't know if you consider him they cornerback 1, but is it Cam Taylor-Britt, whatever his name is, from the Bengals? Because both of their corners is like cornerback 2 tiers, but I don't know which one.
But the younger dude is better than Taylor-Britt though.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I was saying maybe Cam Taylor-Britt could be in that cornerback 2.
You like Taylor-Britt? You I know a lot.
Speaking of Bengals,
he's straight to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's straight to me.
Who did Eli Apple just get picked up by?
He got picked up by somebody.
Eli Apple, bro. I ain't heard that name in a long time.
Eli Apple still hooping?
I'm pretty sure. I'll never forget that Smitty clip, bro. That Smitty tweet that like he dissing Eli Apple. And
he with the 49ers.
Oh, he with the 49ers.
Yeah.
Ew.
I ain't heard that name in a long time, boy. Since he was with the Giants.
Thank goodness they got Debo, bro, because they sure is gonna need my dog, man. Gonna need all hands on deck for putting him.
I seen that clip of the 49ers catching punts. And she said, "Help needed, help wanted."
No punt returner.
Man, all they gotta do is, bro, put the band back together, bro. George Kittle, Debo, CNC.
George Kittle tore his Achilles, though.
Achilles, he out.
I didn't know he tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
I let him go in fantasy. He was going by keeper every year. He got to go now. I got to pick up me another.
Bro, I really didn't know Kittle tore his Achilles.
I tell you who you better not pick, Travis Kelce old ass. Y'all seen that clip of him saucing 17?
Bro, that was Alohi Gilman, bro. Oh my god. Alohi Gilman looked like a duck. Alohi Gilman guy. Right now. DJ Turner, that's the other corner name, bro.
He's a cornerback 1. DJ Turner.
DJ Turner. Yeah.
What's my white?
What you thinking about Jordan? Would you think about Jordan Lewis out there with Jacksonville?
Nah, it's another dude. Mark something. Look at all the other corners. It's somebody else. It ain't Gibson. It ain't none of them. It's another nigga.
Dang, top CB2 is that's a good combo.
Wait, Cam Taylor-Britt play for the Colts now?
See, that's how I know you don't even. That's why I don't be wanting to put that nigga on my list, bum ass nigga. We don't even know what
Cam
team he
Taylor,
on.
I swear I didn't know he went to the Colts, bro.
Nigga a bum, man. Ever since he lost, ever since he did terrible in that Super Bowl, I gave up on him. What's my dog name? I just about to say it. Hold on.
Well, my dude, what's my dude name that used to play for the Chiefs? He played for the Rams now. He also went with McDuffie. Watson. Yeah.
Yeah, Watson straight. JoJo Watson, he's straight. Damn, there was one more person I was just about to say. I'm trying to thank them boys in the Saints. They got Kool-Aid and they got one more dude.
Alontae played with somebody else now. The Giants.
Yeah, Alontae Taylor with the Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was something like that. I don't know who you thinking about over there.
My boy from the Broncos. My boy from the Broncos, white boy.
Riley Moss.
Riley Moss and CB2.
Stop this.
Riley Moss.
You're getting out of hand.
Riley Moss be hugging.
Riley Moss ain't like that no more.
Let's say like this. Whatever you
no
think,
more. What you mean no more?
Whatever you think position for position.
We're getting a little hype in about a year. Good little
Reed is better at his position than Riley is at his.
That's I ain't gonna lie. That's debatable, low key. That's debatable.
I'm saying Riley Moss just had
because Riley Moss have more. Riley Moss have more assignments that's harder than
Reed.
Riley Moss, but no bullshit from efficiency standpoint. Riley Moss had a good
have
year.
no choice but to go at Moss.
I get that, but I'm saying like Riley Moss a dead ass like take on one of your better receivers, like Pat Surtain will stay where he at, and Riley Moss will really be right there.
Them boys don't be switching like that.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I can say Reed is better than Riley Moss, bro.
At their positions.
Yes, I don't know if I can say that. Okay, maybe like where they rank just because there's more cornerbacks than safeties or whatever. But if I was to give each of them an overall ranking, like their number, Riley Moss's number would be higher than Reed Blankenship's number.
I think Reed gonna turn up with Houston. Watch. Reed gonna turn up with Houston.
What is him turning up? What does that look like?
I mean, turning up for when I think of Reed, I'm not literally not literally saying he's this guy complimentary, but I'm talking about like impact wise, like it's not really gonna show up on the stat sheet as much. But
what impact is he gonna make?
That's what I want to know. I want to know like something tangible that we can look forward to.
Do you think he'll be the one at safety making all the checks and stuff? DA?
No.
You don't think he'll be the guy?
No, Petrie and them already be doing it. No, we're trying to make
Petrie, bro.
You see how you just changed.
Yeah, you trying to know, bro. Like you're not doing that today.
I'm not doing that. I said earlier what I think he's going to be. I think are already good defense for a defense that's already really good.
Are you trying to say the brothers can't make their own checks?
I think he'll shirt them up. I think he's a great addition.
Are you trying to say the brothers
shirt them up? They ain't need no shirt up.
They don't need no shirt. That's what I'm saying.
They went and paid this man, bro, for a reason.
Oh my God, 3 years, $25 million.
Bro, I'm the Texans. What they have done with all their signings is basically say we're going to mask any of our offensive weaknesses, and we're just gonna make our defense just super like. We're just gonna keep adding depth and make sure that nobody can score.
Yeah, literally.
Them folks went and signed Jadeveon Clowney literally for no reason.
Come on, bro.
And they drafted Caden McDonald too. Like, bro,
he got like 1 year.
I know Von Miller had 9 sacks last year.
Yeah, he was getting busy in Buffalo. I mean, with the Redskins. Was it the Redskins?
Yeah,
he was
getting busy.
9 sacks at that age, 30 something is very impressive, bro. 36.
Bro, you heard what he said on that podcast with Cameron Jordan.
Khalil Mack had 17 at that age.
Is Khalil Mack still in the league?
Yes.
Oh, that's the most Von Miller had since.
That's our best defensive lineman, ain't it? Rento.
18, bro.
I don't know though, bro. T.R. Tart been hooping, bro. I can't even lie to you. And Tuli. I mean, he have, bro. What you mean? He have. You just asked me something about my D lineman, bro.
Von Miller was a rookie. Von Miller was a rookie when they run a ring that year.
No way.
No, he wasn't a rookie. He might have been like
2015.
Second. He probably.
Bro, Von Miller came out the same time as Cam Newton, bro.
Let me see.
He did. He was
Cam
number
Cam
2 pick,
Newton,
I
yeah,
think.
Cam Newton and Von Miller's in the same
Did it
draft
just stop
class.
his? It might have just stopped his stats. I was about to say, I know I ain't tripping. Okay, yeah, he came in 4 years before that. I was
About to
like,
say,
his
that nigga
number.
wasn't nowhere
Yeah, they
near
talk, bro.
worthy.
Cam Newton and Von Miller talk about that all the time. Like Von Miller would be like, I should have been the number 1 pick.
But okay. Like I
Did
get,
Khalil Mack come in that same draft class too?
yeah, but nobody. He was so low on in the.
No,
in
I'm
the
just saying,
first
like, I'm
round.
just thinking about the draft period, like, because I
He
want
may
to say that
have,
draft
though.
was pretty. The draft might have been pretty straight.
Yeah, that's 2013 draft, right?
Nah,
2011 draft.
2011, yeah.
It was 2014. Khalil. Dang, Khalil got hella first.
Yeah, that's what I'm
team
saying.
all-pro.
I'm pretty sure Khalil was like 2013, 2014.
Okay.
Because I remember
Khalil was
I remember
after. You saying
watching-
Khalil was after Von?
Yeah. I'm
Von
talking
have
about
been a
Khalil. I wasn't
7-time
talking
All-Pro.
about Cam and them.
3-time first team, 4-time second team.
I hope
Who?
Von have
Von?
a crazy impact.
Yeah,
with the
7-time All-Pro.
Cowboys.
Khalil got 3 first teams and 1.
Khalil got first team in 2 positions in 1 year.
Yeah,
I
that was
forgot
crazy.
about that.
That's like history.
And he got defensive player of the year that year.
Low key, if I was Christian McCaffrey last year, like, but he didn't hit 1K though. If he did hit
They
1K,
ain't hit 1K. I know
receiving,
what you about to say, but he ain't
I
hit.
would have tried to push for that, like, because he basically was a wide receiver last season.
But bro, so Khalil Mack got to be like on his last year with y'all. Right?
Probably so. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why we drafted Akeem Mesidor.
Is that the DM from Miami?
Yeah.
And
then,
we
you
got
know,
drafted him
Akeem-
for what? For Khalil to mold him?
Pretty much, because I think he got, like, I guess as far as some of his strengths, those are things that Khalil does very well. So I think that they definitely thinking of, like, hey, Khalil can help you boost those strengths.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I think they definitely want Khalil to help him be a much better player in the run game for sure. But his size is like he could play DN, but he can also be like an edge. So that fit kind of what Khalil Mack was in the league doing too.
So who?
But we also just need another edge anyways, because we got Tuli Tuipulotu, and that's the only we gotta extend him too.
Who
So, like,
is that to get? Is he from Notre Dame
where did Tuli go?
or is he from Utah?
I can't remember where he went to school at. Honestly, I didn't know about Tuli until like the combine. I didn't know about him in college.
Didn't we have a guy named Tua Tagovailoa?
No.
No,
What
maybe.
defensive tackle I'm thinking about that we had? What the last
I
name
fucking
similar
know.
to
Y'all
you?
probably, I think it's another Tuli Pelotu in the league, but y'all didn't have
It's
Tuli.
probably the brothers or something. Hey, so who all on y'all defense? Like, what? Tell me about y'all defense, Rento.
I mean, it's pretty much the same as last year. We just added Akeem Mesidor.
Was y'all defense good last year?
Was top 5.
Y'all had a top 5 defense.
Yes, bro. Yeah, we had an amazing defense, bro.
Did y'all make the playoffs?
Yes, nigga. Yeah.
Marlon Tuipulotu. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure they family or whatever. But yeah, bro, what you mean, bro? Like,
Y'all won y'all division?
no. But we went undefeated in our division. Nobody in our division beat us though. The Broncos just had a better overall record than us.
Okay, all right, I remember this. Wait, but y'all lost in the first round?
To the Patriots.
All right, okay. All right. I'm
And you
trying to
got
think of
y'all
who-
better than the Broncos and the Chiefs in y'all division?
Yes, bro. We packed them
So-
out last year, bro.
so hold on.
Especially the Broncos. The Broncos is so overrated, bro. Oh
But
my
y'all
goodness, I
didn't
can't
get
wait for y'all niggas to see.
significantly better though. I was thinking y'all would have got significantly
Talking about
better.
defense.
Yeah, y'all didn't.
Well, Dayon Henley was hurt a whole bunch last year, so we get a healthy Dayon back. We brought
Is
Denzel.
that big? That's Big U, son.
Yeah,
I'm so sick of that nigga. They ain't hit him with Rico yet. Like, yeah.
and we
get outta here.
we brought Denzel Perriman back, so that's good.
Okay,
Junior
old and
Colson,
reliable.
Junior Colson should be, if he's healthy, we finally get our draft pick there. We picked up Genesis Smith in the draft, which that's gonna be pretty decent for us too. RJ Mickens should play more. He was hurt last year, but he
That's
was a pretty
safety
good.
from Clemson.
Yeah, did he go to Clemson?
Yeah, I heard that
Word.
Mickens name before. Yeah, that
He
ain't gonna
was-
be
he
good.
was-
He probably ain't gonna make it. All right, okay.
No, he's gonna make the team, bro. He was like the times he played. Matter of fact, he really picked off Jalen Hurts twice, and they called it back. Yeah. We first walked into the. You remember we first walked into the game, and AJ dropped that joint, and then he caught a pick, and then they called it back.
Yo, was y'all late to the game?
I remember the drop.
We was like 2 minutes late, something like that, bro. We walked in. It was the first possession. It was like the third play or something like that.
Sound like some shit.
Just waiting on Dub to get there.
You said
Hey,
what?
bro, I know Dub. I know he. I know.
Nah, so we rolled, bro.
If
We
he had
rolled
to call
together,
the
bro. I
Uber-
got
if he had to
scammed.
call the Uber, he called that motherfucker
No,
right
bro.
before
I got
getting home.
scammed. I got scammed, bro. The ticket supposed to came with a bus ride, and the bus ride took us to the airport or some crazy stuff, bro. I got scammed.
Oh man.
Yeah. So we ended up having to call another. We ended up having to jump in another Uber, and then we walked for like 10 minutes before we got to our seats or whatever. So we got down there on time.
So basically, the bus ride was supposed to be like leaving the stadium to go to the airport.
No, it was no, not with the tickets. It was with my parking pass. So I bought the tickets, and then with the tickets they sent you. You know, you can get a parking pass with the tickets, and then the parking pass came with a bus ride or whatever. But the bus ride was going from the fucking garage to the airport, not from the garage to SoFi.
Damn, so maybe I
Because
got
the airport, because no, the bus. There was no bus going to SoFi. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There was no bus going to SoFi, bro.
So it probably was a lot of people that wound up at the airport. Like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Because when we first got there and we parked the car or whatever, like it was people getting in the bus, but then like I can't remember what I did. I seen something. I was like, bro, that don't say SoFi. You know how the bus be having a little thing. I'm like, that don't say SoFi, bro. Like. And then I talked to somebody and they was like, no, it don't go to SoFi. They said they go to the airport. I was like, okay, yeah, we're not doing that. And we
Is that close? Was that close to the airport? I mean, to the
stadium? Yeah, the airport. Yeah, the airport.
Yeah.
The airport pretty close to SoFi. Yeah, it's like 10 minutes away.
Okay.
Ain't gonna lie, that little area SoFi, like so you got SoFi, then you got like State Farm Arena, then you got like the Cosm, and you got all the little bars and stuff right there. Like it's actually pretty nice.
That's damn. Hey, so
but to your point though,
who y'all secondary? I'm trying to see how y'all got better for y'all to beat.
No. This is my thing. This is what I want to say. I was talking about we was talking about last week about our team's off season, and I think I put it in the group chat. That was one thing that I hate that we didn't add. We should have added this off season another corner. Like we needed like a premier corner. I feel like either a premier corner or another like premier safety if we're gonna have Derwin James be full-time nickel. You know what I'm saying?
So who y'all got out there? Y'all ain't had
we still got Dante Jackson hooped last year, bro.
Oh yeah, Action Jackson. Yeah.
Dante hooped. He was hooping. Cam Hart had a breakout season, and Tarheeb still was playing well.
Hey, where's Sante Samuel Jr. at now?
The Steelers.
Is he playing?
Yeah,
last preseason game he looked good.
Okay, that's
he getting all right.
He still can't tackle.
Did he have a neck injury or something, like a nerve neck injury?
Yeah, that's part of the reason why his tackling ain't all that. I don't think he trusted yet.
Bro, his tackling wasn't all that before that.
So he get hurt not doing it right.
Exactly. Not doing it right.
But the reason why I'm asking Rento is because, like, for instance, in my division, I feel like we're gonna win because one, the teams in my division got significantly worse. Like, they got worse.
Mm-hmm.
And if they didn't get worse, then they got plagued by injury. So, for instance, the Bucks, as long as Baker Mayfield arguing about this money and he's splitting reps with the undrafted rookie from Kansas.
That's crazy, too.
I feel like
50-50 reps.
I feel like we are in a great spot.
Then they taunt him for doing that?
Absolutely. For sure. Bro, Bruce Arians still run the front office, bro.
Yeah, they did. They definitely let him know, like, bro, we will definitely drop you.
And I know Bruce Arians is a little
arrogant motherfucker. Anyway,
I mean, it's preseason. It don't matter. He's playing around.
And
Bro ain't gonna take his spot.
The Falcons. When I say significantly worse, where do the Falcons get better at? Zach Branch, shit, we can't. Y'all, they got us throwing on the ball. We ain't worried about that.
I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to say like, how do we improve to make sure that we don't stay stagnant or whatever?
Yeah, that's
so
what
I
I'm
think
asking.
I think a lot of our focus was obviously offense, but we got players back from injury, which played a big part, and we went into the draft. So with our D line, I know we had drafted a new tackle. We got Akeem Mesidor, obviously. We got Genesis Smith. Those are two. Akeem Mesidor and Genesis Smith, we expect them to like play immediately. You know what I'm saying? But everywhere else, we already was like pretty deep, to be honest. But cornerback, we could get more deeper. That's probably my biggest cornerback is probably my biggest concern for our defense right now.
Because y'all competition is significantly better than the competition the Panthers got to face in their division. Y'all got Patrick Mahomes coming back.
But the best
Broncos.
receiver we got to go against is Courtland Sutton.
I don't even think Cortland gonna be the best receiver on his team this year.
Is Rasheed not going to be right back, or is he not going to be okay?
I think he's. I don't know.
Nah, he out there, but Rasheed ain't there for real.
I think he just came off an injury too, though, bro. He
did, yeah.
Like I don't think
he gonna be there.
No,
he ain't been there against us. He ain't been there against us.
He getting healthy.
You in this?
He ain't been there against us, bro. He ain't did nothing against us, bro.
Hey, Renton.
Bro,
you know what y'all gotta do,
you
bro.
know what we was doing to him, bro.
Who else
gotta win division, bro, and win
it's
the playoff
the Broncos,
game.
the Chiefs, and the Raiders.
What? Yeah, have y'all ever won division?
Yeah,
not ever. I'm talking about like as a recent under Herbert.
You saying like for them boys to remember?
But as a recent, like since y'all had Herbert, y'all.
No, bro. You know, bro. You come on now, bro. We got the greatest quarterback. Y'all done seen.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's like asking how did anybody besides Tom Brady win the division?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
It's been a good one, y'all boys.
We got the best division. Like we got one of the best division records. Like, because I know whenever Herbert first started, he had a winning record over Mahomes. Mahomes, they just had a better overall record than us. We definitely been torching the Broncos and the Raiders. And last year, Herbert went undefeated against the division.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys made it out of the NFC East, Doug.
This is the Checkers, man. Shout out to the pod.
I got the Cowboys.
Cowboys on paper and off paper look all right, bro.
I got the Cowboys winning y'all division.
One day y'all need to learn, man. You don't bet against one, bro. Don't bet against one.
Who the fuck? When the
you
fuck
act like he don't won?
One?
You act like he don't won a division every year.
I mean, he's the first quarterback to go back to back in like how long? Like 2 decades.
But he still didn't win every year. But he still didn't win every year.
Don't go against one, man. Y'all gonna hate this.
Who y'all first game, Doug?
Do any of our teams have like a premier week 1 game? I think we all pretty much kind of got like just a little.
No. We got hold on. I'm about to go to it. We got some shit that might make us 0-1. Hold on.
We got the Steelers.
We got like a good team, I think, that might make us 0-1. I think we start with like the Raiders or somebody. Hold on, let me look.
We open up with Raiders. We open up with the bro. We got the Commanders.
Y'all start with the Bears. DA, y'all gonna get back.
Yeah.
No, the fuck we not. Bro,
the Bears is about to The Bears is about to spank
you. You are a Falcons fan, bro. Like, okay, well, watch this. We start with the Bears, but I bet you we'll be 1-0 the next week. I bet you be 1-0 the next week.
We got Washington.
I doubt it.
Who y'all play the Falcons the next week?
We play the Falcons the next week.
Hey, fuck it. Let's go to the game. Fuck it.
Yeah, we gonna beat the dog shit out of them. We're gonna beat the dog shit out of them.
I'll go to that, bro. If y'all do that, I'll go to that game too.
It's in Atlanta.
Hey, before we do get off here, what I was talking about in the group chat, we do need to see if we can go to Charlotte, go see Brian play on Halloween, bro.
We should do that.
I'm with that.
That's a nice little easy little trip. You feel me? Like,
should do that.
Go see Brian play.
Might as well put our money together and get a suite, huh?
Might as well, ain't it?
Yeah,
Y'all niggas
seeing
ain't really
Bron.
getting no treat.
Them shits ain't but $25 in Charlotte.
Not when Braun come to town.
No, they better get on it now.
Not when Braun.
Now my daddy pulling up.
Matter of fact, we need to see
my
who
mama
y'all
gonna
play
be
Halloween
there.
weekend. Who y'all play Halloween weekend?
Who else? We gonna be out of
Yeah.
town, bro. Whenever the Hornets in town, we out of town,
That's not true.
bro. We're gonna be in Green Bay. Like,
I mean, I believe that, but you saying that every single time, I know that's not true. Just living there.
Man, I know we starting off 6-0. That's all I know. Eagles starting off 6-0.
Tickets
bro.
ain't bad
Well,
either, though.
October. Well, let's count the 6 games because October 18th, y'all can get y'all ass whooped.
Bro, who?
Y'all play the Panthers.
Where?
Philly.
Bro, we didn't
Hell.
win. We didn't win on the road, and when we battle tested now. Hey, bro,
I wish Bailey was on here, bro. I've been trying to get
Hold on.
I've been trying to get Bailey to go to the. I want to go to the game.
Is it
to
not
the
in
Baltimore
Carolina?
game.
The last game was in Philly.
Nah, it's in Philly. I'm looking at it, bro. It says Philadelphia.
Because you remember when Leggett dropped that pass to beat us? The last time we played was in Philly.
It says Lincoln Financial Field.
Dang, bro, because we went. You remember I missed the game because I was in the hospital. Then
That
y'all,
was in Charlotte. The game you missed because I was there.
Then y'all came to us, and then y'all coming to us again. I thought it rotated, but I could be wrong.
When I went to that game, that was about 3 years ago.
Yeah, I'm talking about that's 3 years ago. Then the year after that, y'all came to us. Remember Leggett dropped that touchdown pass.
I don't think we played last year though, bro.
I'm just saying. I thought when teams played each other, they rotated. Is what I'm saying. I could be wrong though.
Oh yeah, like high school and college and shit. Nah,
Yeah, I thought they
NFL is just
rotated
whatever.
like,
Bro, it don't matter
they
where
definitely
we.
don't do that.
Bro,
They only do that for division and conference games.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It don't matter where the hell we play. Panthers and four.
All right, y'all. Let's out the mud.
I don't know what y'all like, bro. I don't know who y'all think we is, cause I don't see us losing a game.
We'll catch y'all next Tuesday. You can catch us next Tuesday.
I don't see us losing a game. If we lose a game, I'll be highly disappointed.
Well, you sound worse than Doug when he get to talking
bro,
that Eagle
bro,
shit.
this year for them Panthers is Super Bowl.
At least my team been to the Super Bowl 2 times in the last 4 years. So that means I kind of been right. The Panthers,
you're trying to get people who never seen a team in a Super Bowl other than Adam to agree with you. Like, what are you doing right now? Like, Renzo can't say nothing about a Super Bowl. He's never seen his team in one. He's never seen his team in one.
This nigga just pulled
Adam watched his team.
You let Terry Bone.
Look at him. Me too. Hashtag me too.
Adam stopped liking the Falcons after what they did in the Super Bowl. So
I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to say Adam only Super Bowl he's seen was the most demoralizing. Besides that Seattle, bro, that Seattle pick had to be a gut wrencher.
Yeah,
but y'all watching Falcons lose the way they did,
that was worse.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'd rather
bro. He stopped being a fan after that, bro.
Got there.
I don't know, bro. Oh yeah.
That Falcon stuff and that Seattle thing. I think I'd rather not even see my team.
Because I'm telling y'all, bro, that Eagles shit. That Eagles.
It was the year after that we lost to the Eagles in the NFC Championship when they had Nick Foles running the show, and we still had.
You felt like y'all shouldn't have lost to Nick Foles.
We shouldn't have lost neither one of them games, but that for me was the last straw. At that time,
who
cares? What's crazy? Nobody ever says. Nobody ever says like Tom Brady put the fix on the game. Nobody ever say that.
Matt Ryan had a good playoff run too, though.
Man, Kyle Shanahan put the fix on the game.
He had that one playoff run, and that Super Bowl
just said that.
That's literally what he
they should have denied.
So you more so meant like just in general.
They should have denied the 49ers the opportunity to interview him. Because he wasn't focused.
That playoff run, bro. He went 9 touchdowns, no picks, no turnovers at all. 1,000 yards.
We talking about Brady?
That's crazy.
No, I'm talking about Matt Ryan that year.
Oh,
and wasn't their defense lit with Vic Beasley and all on that year?
Yes, bro. Grady Jarrett had 3 sacks in the Super Bowl, bro. As a
Debo was still on the team.
So who y'all think won in the NFC South?
Deion Jones, like they was.
We had what's my boy at safety? Keanu
Neal.
Yeah, Keanu Neal.
Smacky shit.
You already know it.
But
And I went
hey,
out there and blew it. And you know, a
hey,
lot of people can't lose and go back and win.
hey, listen, I just gotta, as we decide to close this out, man, y'all talking about all this stuff that done happened. Think about the old days, that they the old days, man. So
And my
the
quarterback,
football season is here, 2026. We're about to see what's really going on. If y'all on here, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, add your people. You know what I'm saying? And it's the Checkers game. Y'all know what's going on.
if my quarterback was Justin Herbert, I'll say the same thing. I'm out.
Whatever. If your quarterback was Justin Herbert, you have 2 Super Bowls instead of 1. He won that first one for you.